A tragic boat crash, a double homicide, a drive-by shooting, and a young man's body in the road. Millions stolen from victims, countless heinous crimes, one family. The Murdaugh family deep dive starts now on H3 After Dark.
Thank you, Kate, for that beautiful introduction to such a heinous and ugly crime.
It's a crazy one.
It really is. I've been actually following this story for a long time, and this guy really is just one of the most evil freaks you're gonna find on this earth.
Yep. It's a thick one today. It's a thick one. There's a lot going on.
Thick.
It's so much more than the murders. I forgot the financial crimes are so insane.
Hold on a second, David. There's
so
a lot of dance music happening now.
Oh yeah,
we're talking about heinous crimes.
Am I confusing it, or is his son the one that in the boat crash that killed the?
Yes.
Dude, it's crazy the tendrils coming out from this case.
It is like an octopus
of evilness
on 10. It's insane, and it goes back before the Revolutionary War, before the Civil War. This family's evil roots are so deep in the soil, and so we have all of that today.
Wow, fascinating. Stephen King couldn't write it better, to be honest.
Right?
You know what I have?
What?
One with the screw top.
Sick.
Yeah.
Good job, Harley.
I just popped Monster.
You just popped a monster.
Because Ethan, it's still my birthday. It's the week.
Oh yeah,
you
happy
do
birthday,
that?
Harley.
Yeah, happy birthday.
that?
We
do the week thing.
We do birthday weeks, and it's not even we don't have to do the birthday week for Dan because it's his real birthday today. Hey,
happy birthday, Dan! Yay!
I don't even know if you can cut to him. No, you can't.
I can't.
He's raising his fist in glory. But just as a quick announcement before we get started, I'm here, obviously.
Yay.
And I'm going to be, I think I'm going to be trying, and I think I'm going to be joining you guys every Tuesday because I love the true crime, and I just think it's fantastic. And I love Kate and Harley. So without further ado, guys, take us through the Murdaugh trial.
Yeah. So
wait, hold on. So sorry, Kate. So sorry.
Yes,
I'm not.
please,
I want to
go
ask
ahead.
you. I want to show Ethan how we do things around here.
Yeah, sure. I'm scared.
Did Ethan make you do this?
Did he make me do what?
No, I'm asking Ethan.
Did I make myself do this?
Yeah.
Yes.
Cool, man.
Okay, sick.
Tell him I said thanks. It's going to be sick. Wait till you see what Kate's got in store for you.
Ethan's a real taskmaster, I'll tell you. That guy sucks. I hate my boss.
Hey, chill, dude. We don't do that here. I don't know what you guys do on the main show, but here we don't talk badly about him.
Nope.
So get that straight, pal. We're not right. Tell him.
Then
Kate.
don't ask me because I have nothing nice to say.
Before we get started, today's episode is sponsored by Cozy Earth.
Yeah.
We love when After Dark has sponsors.
We
and
do.
we will tell you more about the cozy sheets that we got a little bit later in the show. So, all right, let's dive into it. Like I said, this is a very deep hole. I'm going to do my best to get it all right. And I have a lot of context that will hopefully be helpful for folks as we navigate this. So, David, you can share the presentation screen, please. So this is where the story takes place. This is the low country of South Carolina. It is these counties along the southeast coast of South Carolina. And specifically, we're talking about Hampton County, which is where the Murdaughs have lived forever. The area was enriched by the slavery, because of the ease with which they could grow rice. The rice fields, the indigo fields were like the big crop at the time. And for nearly 100 years in this region, these 5 here in this dark green, the Low Country was ruled over by one family, and that is the Murdaughs.
Ooh,
100 years nonstop.
The Lannisters of Low Country.
Yeah.
You know, I will say about the Murdaugh family, they are the whitest motherfuckers I have ever seen. Of course they own slaves.
White. So white. Yeah.
Like,
so
he's almost pink. The
Pink,
dad.
yeah.
Translucent. Yeah. No,
Like,
he's
look at
definitely pink.
Can you show do you have the ability to show my screen, David?
Can you show his screen? If not, I have a picture in here of him.
Look at this. He looks scared that he's so white. He's so white, he's scared of himself. You see?
I don't talk too much shit about it because that's literally my dad's. That's how my dad is.
Oh, for real?
My dad's that color palette.
Really?
Exact same. Like I've
where
been
your
calling him
gingy
pink
comes
his
from?
whole life.
He's a pink boy.
Yeah.
They look a little inbred too, eh?
Yeah. All right. So speaking of inbred, let's talk about him. So way back before the Murdaughs started going to law school, they still had wealth and influence because they were part of around 200 years of doing agriculture, quote unquote, in the Low Country. We
know what that means.
Slave owners, and pretty wealthy ones at that. They there's a whole article about their history of slave ownership that a certified genealogist did, and so that's what I was looking at. And so these brothers, or this guy here is Josiah Putnam.
Haunting already, and his name's Josiah.
Yep.
His proportions are odd, eh?
Yeah, but he does have like the beady eyes that Alec has.
Yeah.
He had 8 slaves in 1850 and then 11
Question.
in 1860. Yes.
Is that a lot?
I was thinking that's a modest 8 slaves.
No, at the time I think it was. I think most people had had enslaved a couple people. But I think if you got up near like the double digits, you were doing really well for yourself. I know that we think about the big plantations like in Gone with the Wind with like hundreds of enslaved people, but I think most average Southerners did not have a
Okay,
ton.
you guys get one. You take in a man or a woman. Think on it. Don't have to answer now. Think on it. Answer later.
If you say one
conversation,
listen. Yeah.
We are not having a hypothetical slave conversation.
No.
That is not the point.
Something about, when you read about it, you hear of how cruel the slave masters were, but it's like, I mean, that's a valuable commodity, I mean, just being real, like, why not treat them nice? Why damage the goods, to put it, right?
Well, yeah, they weren't, because they saw them as animals, right? And so they probably were not treating their livestock well either. It was just about burning through them, and it was very inexpensive to buy another enslaved person. So, so apparently, shout out to the Murdaughs early on. Josiah's brother, though, had 23 slaves. So yeah, there was definitely some wealth very early on, like in the mid 1800s. And then this guy, Josiah Jr., was elected as a representative to the Southern Rights Association, which they basically tried to protect states' rights and limit Northern influence on enslavement practices. So these dudes were not just like casual slavers, they were like pro-slavery activists.
These are advanced slavery users.
Yeah, exactly. And the genealogist said,
they're addicted.
Addicted to everything.
Can't get enough of
these
these slaves.
Power.
One is enough. One is too much.
Too many.
Not enough.
23 is insane.
23 is a lot. 23 is a lot. By the time of the Civil War, the Murdaugh family had been slave owners for at least 100 and possibly even 200 years.
Jesus.
I think that's the most, right? That's the
Yeah.
most. Is that like around the most you could do?
Yeah, because they arrived in the colonies in 1760, so before even the Revolutionary War happened. So they were here enslaving people very early on. They were like real innovators in that sense.
If you have
Chat,
slaves,
hit him with an uncle alert.
let me make something up for a second here. If you have slaves, you're doing well for yourself, like in the sense that you're probably financially thriving.
Yes,
you're completely taking advantage of human beings. So they were just doing this doing it for 100 years, just ruling over the lowlands.
This was their career. They were called planters or farmers, and they were owning slaves and doing the rice fields and all that. Yeah, this was
they
their
generated
job.
so much wealth back then. It's kind of interesting to see, like even in modern day, that slavery money continued to prop them up, and really only the best people were propped up by that. And we can see that in today's case, really good people give them lots of money and power. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, it seems like the tree was rotten to begin with, and it just kept rotting and rotting all the way down. So sadly for the Murdaughs, slavery did end. Very sad, and they had to switch it up, and they decided to go into another field where they could exact a lot of influence. And so they decided to go into law. So Randolph Murdaugh, whose little advertisement here, was first elected in 1920. And from 1920 to 2006, the Low Country was completely run by Murdaughs. Like they were the district attorney elected every single time, over and over again, no deviations, and most of them ran unopposed.
Wow. So you get the where we're at now today is generations of dudes that could do whatever the heck they wanted.
Whatever they wanted.
And just powerful white dudes running this town in every single facet.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Not even just
I have
the
an
town,
interesting
the county,
fact.
the whole county.
In 1851, historians estimated that a man named Nathaniel Hayward of South Carolina, once again,
shout out,
owned between 1,800 to 2,300 slaves.
Holy fuck!
And that was the king. That was the most slaves one person owned. 2,300, and then number 2, Joshua John Ward, he owned a mere 1,100.
Yeah,
so,
those are those like
how do you
plantations on
manage?
Brokey.
Nathaniel Hayward mogged Joshua's 1,000 slaves quite handedly. So.
Yeah, those are those big like plantations on steroids. And how they handled it is they hired a bunch of overseers to, whip everybody and threaten them and all that. And those overseers became the basis of law enforcement.
And they're
today.
actually in Senate today. Yeah.
So shout out to the overseers.
They're creating laws at Congress right now.
Yep. Okay, so first they got into the district attorney's office. They were prosecutors, but that wasn't enough for them. That wasn't enough money. That wasn't enough control. So then the Murdaughs decided to expand their legal grip into defense. They opened a law firm. They opened a law firm where they profited off of accidental injuries and deaths, wrongful death suits. Specifically made a lot suing the railroads for accidents, apparently.
So they pivoted from the most evil profession to the next evil profession, lawyers.
Exactly, ambulance chasers.
Railroad
so then they were
chasers.
they were controlling both sides of the law. They were controlling the prosecution and also going after corporations to get money that way as well.
Get a
then we
load
have
of these folks, man.
I know. So this is Murdaugh here. This is Alex.
Oh my God, that's him.
Yeah.
He definitely looks the most disturbed of the bunch.
Yeah, he's really scary. This is his dad here.
Oh yeah, that guy killed someone for sure.
And this is his brother, who still works at this firm, which has been renamed, but he's still kicking in there. This is Randy.
Shout out.
Randolph Jr. Yep, he's still there. So yeah, they started this in 1910. It's over 100-year-old law firm that's still going, but is trying to break its relation with Alex, at least, if not both the Murdaughs, because they got in some pretty deep shit.
Do we know when this picture's from?
No, I mean it's got to be like the late 90s, early 2000s, I would say. Because he already looks old as shit, but not as old as he was.
And he's a big boy, eh?
Oh yeah, he's a big boy for sure.
He looks like he's 6'4" or something.
Is that right?
Yeah, he's a big dude.
Yeah, he looks big.
He's a big boy.
Let's do a height check.
So here are the modern Murdaughs as we know them.
6'4", you called it.
Is it 6'4"?
Yeah, 6'4".
Nice. So there were 3 generations controlling Hampton County in 2019 when everything unraveled. We have Buster, who's the grandfather. Buster! He was 79 when all this happened. And he ran unopposed for all 5 of his terms as the district
This is a
attorney.
man that has known adversity in his life. He has overcome all obstacles.
Struggled. Amen.
What the hell are we going to do without men?
He has run unopposed 5 times in a
Yep.
incredible how he's held office.
Unopposed, that's just insane. There are a lot of local rumors about him taking people out. He was...
That's how you run unopposed.
Yeah, there's a lot of rumors about threats and all kinds of dirty dealings from Mr. Buster, which is
There's
not
got
surprising.
to be so many bodies tied.
Oh yeah,
You know what I mean?
Over the years,
like he's probably look at him. He's a big goof. He's a buffoon. He would get caught and bring the whole dynasty down. He's like he looks
this
like the
fucking
black
guy,
sheep.
yeah,
Yeah, look at him. He looks
this-
like the black sheep.
Yeah.
They're like Buster's like he's an idiot.
People are reminding me, this is true actually, that Ethan for a moment wanted to name Sonny Buster, so that did happen.
Phew, we dodged that bullet. Then we have Alec Murdaugh. This is the son of old Buster, as we'll call him, because this is young Buster. This
Wait,
is
your
Richard.
your son's name was going to be Buster?
I thought about it, but obviously everybody immediately vetoed it, and
The only way it ends up working, and if it
Buster
were something that
Brown.
happened, is I swear everyone would call him Buster Klein.
would
Well,
that
yeah,
be
They
his
would. They
name?
would just go full. They would go full
Buster
name.
Klein.
Oh,
full
you
name.
got
Yeah,
you
yeah.
need it. Yeah, you can't just lean on the Buster. It's too.
People would just say Buster Klein all the time. They would.
I would
say
call him
that,
Buster
yeah.
Rhymes. Well, anyway, that didn't happen, and we're glad. Sonny's a beautiful name.
Sonny's so much better than Buster.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and now
yeah.
So
he's
much
he's
better.
not even a little bit associated with this
No.
fucking weird ass family.
20 times better, maybe. 20
And then
times.
imagine being a Buster, and you're like, I love being a Buster. I need a Buster Jr. in the family.
This is like the 4th or 5th Buster. Like,
This is Buster
they've
the
been
4th, eh?
This is Buster. Like all
Buster the Fourth is
It's
fucking.
so wild.
We be busted.
Yeah, they go way back.
They be busting
way
nuts
back.
through the
Buster the Fourth.
ages.
All the Randolphs, their nickname was Buster, like as far back as I could see.
Wow.
So, Randolph is Buster the 3rd. So he's the 3rd, and
How
this
funny.
is Buster, kind of the 4th, even though he's not really named after his grandfather. So the
Each
here's-
one pinker than the next, eh? Each one pinker than the last. I mean,
Yeah.
serious redheads. Like, how do they keep that breeding?
Incest.
I know how.
Yeah,
Yeah,
incest.
exactly. Incest and just general like extreme racism.
Can I say something? I think maybe
yeah.
kind of awful, but apparently true, is
There we
that
go.
at least it means that they didn't. They're slaves.
Well, we don't know that.
Yeah, we don't know that.
There's
But they-
probably a lot of black people with the last
You're right.
name Murdaugh in South
You're right.
Carolina.
They didn't make.
would be my
They
guess.
didn't. You're right. They didn't make the
pull it up.
main. Yeah, I'm gonna take that back.
Just look up Murdaugh on Facebook and in Hampton, South Carolina. I'm sure we could find
My
some
God.
stuff. Well, I remember putting it together when I was a kid. Like, why are so
You have
many
a
black
button
people's
there,
last
right?
name
I apologize
Washington?
for that, guys. I do have a button. I just let that one hang. Apologies. Sorry, Kate.
It's okay. I just corrected you. It's all good. We're good. Or did you say something else?
No, we're good.
Okay.
Yeah, we're good.
fine.
For the next one, though. For the next
All right,
one.
sweet. For the next one. All right. So we have, as we said, we got Buster, and then we've got Alec, who is the center of this whole story right now. We've got young Buster here, who won't be a real topic until late in this story, but he did get into law school, almost flunk out, and then apparently Alec paid $60,000 to lobby the dean to adjust his GPA so he could stay in.
That's kind of a good deal.
That's kind
Yeah,
of
like the amount of slaves he had, I
Yeah.
feel like he could have got him at 100K at least.
Well, in California, if you want to buy off a university, it's going to cost
Oh,
a lot more
yeah.
than that. You know,
yeah, that's true. That's true. And this is law school.
you got to buy like a wing.
well, I mean, the cost of living is very different in South Carolina. So,
from the narrative perspective, it would be nice if they just varied up the names a little bit in the family.
I know, but we got Young Buster and Old Buster. That's like as varied as we can make it, really. Young and old. And then we've got Paul, who's going to be
First of his
very
name?
pivotal in this. Yeah, I didn't see many Pauls in the family, but I'm sure it's also a family name. Paul is the youngest Murdaugh son, who was known as like the party animal, kind of the loose cannon in the family. He was very much the "do you know who my dad is" kind of kid. And then we have his mom, Maggie, who was a socialite, and apparently they were living separately at the time of the murders. So there's that. All right, so let's get to the first horrible, sad thing. February 23rd, 2019, in the evening, Paul Murdaugh, the youngest son, uses his brother's ID to buy some alcohol.
Oh, it's on video.
There is so much security footage of this night.
This is fascinating. I haven't seen this.
Oh, yeah.
How old is he?
Watch this fucking dork. Hang on. Let me full screen it.
Computer, zoom in on this fucking dork.
He's such a dork. Watching me, like, he's like raises his hands. He's like, yeah.
I'm surprised he didn't park in handicap.
I know, right?
There's the boat.
Yeah, let's kill someone.
As you know, boating and being drunk is a legal and good combination.
And doing it in the middle of the fucking night.
Perfect.
It was the middle of the night. It's horrific. So there
Only
he
a
is.
Buster Murdaugh could dream of such a safe and wonderful plan.
Yeah. This is Paul, but yes, you're right.
Yeah, he's a Buster to me.
Buster would have done it too. Let's be real.
This is an easy cleanup in ’93, though.
Oh yeah, the
ecosystem isn't really built for these types anymore.
Nope.
Because look, there's just too much to ignore.
Yep.
It goes beyond their reach. But yeah.
I think you're right there, though. I think that the internet is a huge reason why these super rich dopes keep getting caught doing the things that they've done for centuries, right? Like now they can't weasel out of it because the video exists and then it gets put on the internet. It's not like it goes to the police officers and then gets, thrown in the trash. It's like you can't deny it anymore, right?
Yeah, and just the crime fighting technology. You're not going to get any Jack the Rippers these days because it's just the technology is getting so damn good. They're even catching people now from like 30, 50 years ago by taking the unknown DNA and matching it to their like distant cousin. It's crazy what they're doing now.
Yeah. So after this this little pit stop that Paul did.
How old is he, by the way? Sorry.
He was. Let me double check how old he was at the time of this. In 2019. He was 19. Everyone on the boat, it was like their first year of college. So 6 friends met at Paul's grandfather's river house, and they all got on this boat to travel to an oyster roast. This was Paul Murdaugh and his girlfriend, and 2 other couples, including Mallory Beach, who we see here.
Said like the whitest sentence ever.
Me? The oyster roast?
They went to their grandpa's
house?
lake house to go to an oyster.
Oyster roast.
I ain't never heard of an oyster roast.
It's like
I
the
wasn't gonna say
whitest
anything,
thing ever.
I was gonna let that one go.
I've never been to an oyster roast either, and I grew up.
I was going to ask you guys, and then I was like, I'll save my questions for things I give a shit more about.
No, I've never been to an oyster roast.
Exactly. We'll just let that one be. Those that know, and those that don't.
Yeah.
Someone put it on the Reddit. Someone put it on the subreddit later. We'll see maybe
what that looks like. Yeah. It is interesting the way they talk about things. Like they all talk about it specifically as the oyster roast and then the boat case. They don't say the boat accident. Like everybody in the town that's on the Maybe it's just like a southern, like
They
a
control.
specific
No,
dialect.
they control the language.
The
They
boat
control
case,
the language.
the boat case. It's just so interesting.
You
how
don't
they
think
all-
it's you don't think it's because they're like they don't want to say the wrong thing.
I
Yeah.
think that that's possible for
It's a
sure.
euphemism.
because, I mean,
They're controlling the language.
throughout all of my research, all of the documentary stuff that I watched, everybody said that these people owned the town, owned the county, they owned the judiciary, they owned the cops, they owned the medical examiner. Like this is as systemic as it gets. David,
By the
did you
way,
have something?
Ethan,
Quick update. Dan did a little research. An oyster roast is a traditional
Oh.
southern coastal gathering where oysters are steamed over an open fire beneath wet burlap sacks.
Why over burlap sacks?
I don't know.
Underneath the sacks. I don't know. Is it in the ground, Dan?
With it's steamed in the tears of minorities.
Even Dan's not wide enough to know.
Because they'll do like a clam bake on the beach, and they'll do that like underground, like they'll dig in the sand for that.
Why
and
over a
put stuff
burlap
over
sack?
it.
That's weird.
I think it just keeps it hot. That's like how you steam it. It stays inside. But maybe. I don't know about an oyster roast though.
We gotta steam them clams over a nice burlap sack.
Sounds foul.
What kind of sack you got burning over there?
Oyster roast. Let's
I
get a
can't hear you,
picture.
Dan.
Oh, it's on top. What
it's
the
on-
fuck? This is so weird. Here.
Here it is. I got a photo for you guys. That's a nice burlap right there, boy. It brings locks.
oh,
into
it's
flavor.
really
Wow.
involved. The sack. I didn't know it was really.
Yeah, it probably like keeps the heat in, I guess.
That's right. We like to sack it up.
Having that oyster roast burlap sack like hanging around.
Ugh.
If I had that in high school, you know how many times people would get pranked?
Dude, that's what your pussy poncho smells like.
What I'm wearing to Shambhala smells exactly like that sack.
Like the oyster roast burlap.
People are gonna smell Harley coming. Is Harley here?
I smell an oyster roast. I smell it.
He's near.
He's near.
That's scary.
Okay, are we ready for the
Yes, ma'am.
bummer stuff? Okay, cool. So, all right. So they go to this oyster roast, and then they also take the boat home at 1:00 in the fucking morning, up the river. And Paul and one of the other guys, Connor, decide to go to a bar for more alcohol.
Who is serving these children?
I know.
And by then he's probably pissed drunk too.
Already pissed drunk. Everyone said that Paul had an alcohol problem.
I'll be honest, at 19 to already have an alcohol problem is pretty hardcore. Pretty impressive business.
Pretty sad. Yeah, like he had an alter ego when he got drunk.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I think it was
You guys
Timmy
know
or
any? You
something
guys
like
know
that.
anyone like that?
Yeah, they're alcoholics.
Yeah, and they like have a person.
They have a name. They're like, oh, this is Barbara. One of my friends
Yeah.
says that.
I have never
like
seen that. That would scare the fuck out of me.
I've seen. I'll tell you, that person is so crazy different from the other one that like you understand the name thing, but yeah, it's like what was that movie with the guy? He was all the Split. Yeah.
No, I know a gay guy who's drunk and alter is named Barbara, and yeah, it's a very different person, but it's also like an excuse to act like an asshole. All right, so here they are, these obviously children who some of them look, they're like wobbling in, underage kids. IDs, they must all have fake IDs, and then they get in there and they order shots. This is
But
one.
like everyone knows them already,
Yes.
right?
Yeah,
like
that's
it doesn't
the
even
thing.
matter the ID. They know
Yes.
them.
This is old Paul Murdaugh. We all know he ain't
Yeah.
21.
They see
Yeah,
Murdaugh
there's
on the ID.
no-
They're like, oh, yeah. You're good.
Yeah, they don't question anything these people do.
Like Young Buster pulls up, gives an ID that clearly says Old Buster, and you
Old
let him
Buster.
in.
This
Yep.
is not Buster Senior. So here's Paul having a seat at the old bar top.
Yep.
Just a couple of kids having a few.
Now, some of the kids said they didn't want to go, and they tried to talk Paul out of it, but he's like, "No, I need a shot." So then they all went, and
This kid, who I didn't have money for fucking shots at 19.
dude, the amount of money these people have is insane.
You know, the shots
Like,
are
they can do
expensive, man.
anything.
Shots were always crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'd have been too scared to ask for a shot anyway. Beer, I feel like, is the... About 6 minutes later, the two order another round. So they're having multiple shots. Paul is driving the boat.
Within 6 minutes.
Wait, for real?
Paul is driving the boat. Yes.
Wait, how many shots do you have in 6 minutes?
Well, he said they ordered a second round after 6 minutes.
I wonder if these bartenders get in trouble, because they should, right? They're supposed to.
Yeah, I know that the package store, or the liquor store, as you guys probably call it, the liquor store got in trouble. They were sued by Mallory's family, and they settled for like $15 million. I don't know about this bar, but
I
this
think
is clearly not a new thing.
the bartenders are liable for overpouring, but they're not responsible for checking IDs.
The bar, it would be the bar, right?
The bar itself, yeah.
Yeah. Harley?
In Rhode Island, it's called a package store.
Mm-hmm. And the Packy in Connecticut too.
You're not supposed to say that word, Kate.
Can you hit the button?
Yeah, I got it.
No, it's just P-A-C-K-Y. The Packy. In Michigan, it's called the Party Store, which I think is fun.
That's
right.
That is fun. No, you're right.
None of these are serious though.
So what did we just see, Kate? So.
All right. So anyway, what we just saw here was Paul Murdaugh, who was driving his boat, getting multiple shots served to him at 1 a.m. in the dark on February 24th, 2019. This is like an hour before the crash.
Mm-hmm.
Then we see him on the dock, because there's more security footage. Shout out.
This is
We
incredible.
see him on the dock. These are all the kids.
Who's that? That's him trailing behind. Paul. Like, he's pissed. Fucking drunk.
He is pissed drunk.
He's like the drunkest out of everyone.
They say he does
looks
weird
angry
stuff
too,
with his hands. Yeah. Oh, this is his girlfriend, who apparently on the boat he was slapping and spitting at.
Oh my goodness. What a well-adjusted young man.
Everyone's trying to like get him to chill out. This is Mallory here. This is so fucking sad.
They're so over his ass.
Yeah. Everybody just wants to go home.
Especially the two that died seem especially over his ass.
Just Mallory dies, but it's really, really sad.
Okay.
She's the only one that died. So they walk back to the thing. They're all fighting with him. The girls are fighting with him. This guy's kind of holding him back. He's flashing. He's just being really antagonistic and drunk and gross. It's 1:13 in the morning. And they're walking.
Maybe
back
someone's
to their
like,
boat.
Maybe I should drive the boat.
Yes.
Fuck off.
That does happen on the boat, because once they get on the boat, he starts doing like donuts in the water.
Fuck.
I couldn't find the video, but in some of the documentaries you can see it, where it's like the security camera just catches the light like going around and around. He was just fucking with them like off the coast or off the shore. And everyone's like, let me drive, stop. One kid wanted to tried to get him to like pull over so he could get out and go and get an Uber, because he was scared that he was going to die. Like, he literally said that. Two of the boys tried to stop him and take over the wheel, but he was like, this is my boat. I drive my boat. Blah, blah, blah. And then he was reportedly shoving, spitting on, and slapping his then girlfriend just prior to the crash. And at some point, they kind of all surrendered to the fact that he was going to crash them. They like hunkered down in the boat and like held on for dear life on the floor of the boat. And then at 2:17 a.m., they crashed head on into a piling on this bridge here.
Holy shit. How do you do that? Like,
Archer's Creek Bridge.
Well, you probably can't see.
It was super really dark. It was super dark,
really
but
fast.
I mean, going very fast, probably not really paying attention.
Yeah, being drunk, easy, just boom.
Yeah.
And any idea how fast they were going?
It was very fast from the video that I saw. It reminded me of the Mackenzie Shirilla video where she crashes into the side of the building.
The same thing.
They were
Do
going
we have the
fast.
video of them crashing?
I couldn't find it online.
Oh wow.
Let's see if I can.
They don't have a single universally agreed upon speed, but
Okay.
the GPS apparently said 30 miles per hour.
And listen, that's fast enough because they just got launched out.
And that is what happened.
Yeah.
So they hit the bridge. 5 of them came up. 1 of them didn't. Mallory Beach did not surface with them. Let me go to the
Poor
next
girl.
page here. Yeah.
And she looked like she was done. It's so true. She looked like she wanted nothing to do with it. Walking there, it looked like her boyfriend was consoling her, like just like we're on our way home type thing. You know, it's what it just.
Yep.
Like I've been that person. Everyone's been that person.
She looks
And
sober
Anthony,
too,
yeah.
and it's always the sober people that die.
So sad. Anthony, her boyfriend, was really good friends with Paul. So I'm sure that was kind of like the narrative of like, let's just get home. Like, you know how he is. Everything's going to be fine. Like maybe one of us can drive. Like it'll be okay. I mean, it's just so sad. He was like devastated. So yeah, this is 2:17 a.m. They crash. After the crash, there's the 911 call. They're frantically searching for Mallory. Can't find her. She does not surface until a week later, 5 miles down the river.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. But in the meantime, we did get dash cam footage from the cops at the accident. And you could hear Anthony, Mallory's boyfriend, who was so beside himself, he refused to go to the hospital despite his injuries, and insisted on staying behind to wait and look for her and wait for news. And you can hear him saying about Paul, who's approaching him, "Get that motherfucker away from me." So here's that little clip.
We're on the main road. You won't miss us. Get that motherfucker right there away from me. Yes, ma'am. We'll be here.
He'll say a little bit more here.
You talking about that one with no shirt on? Hey, do not. I don't want you getting in trouble. You hear me? Listen to me.
I think the officer's trying to calm him down. He says, "I don't want you getting in trouble." He doesn't want him
Like,
to
don't
to
do
attack
anything
Paul.
stupid.
Yeah.
Like the cop telling him that we don't want to make him angry.
Yeah.
Mom's on the way. I told her I'm gonna keep listen. Let me drive.
Yeah, you can barely
Oh,
hear
he
him.
said, "Let me drive." I told them something. I told that motherfucker to let me drive.
Mm-hmm.
He said something like that. It sounded
Yeah,
like
let me
at
rewind
least.
it. It's very quiet.
I said, Mom's on the way. I told her I'm gonna keep listen. Let me drive.
Yep. Like, god dang, I told that motherfucker to let me drive. I have another clip here I'm going to pull up.
I'm assuming he was totally unharmed from this crash, right?
Mostly, yeah.
Yeah.
Like two of the friends, one of them got like these horrible jaw injuries. Another, I think it was one of the girls, her finger was all busted up. Like multiple kids needed surgery. It doesn't seem like Paul needed anything.
He needed.
Yeah, I did. I was curious, and I pulled it up, and yeah, he had relatively minor injuries.
Mm-hmm.
Connor had a fractured, broken jaw.
Yeah, he's the one that tried to take the wheel.
Yeah, I was gonna say you'll tell us what happened with that, but yeah, and he's the one that made the call, which is interesting because he had a broken jaw.
That's how it always is, man. The drunk driver is always fine.
Yeah.
It's horrible. So yeah, then there's this little video, which it definitely gives you insight into the Murdaughs running the town. This is Anthony, who is Paul's best friend, right? And he had said, "Get this motherfucker away from me," and now says this about him.
Alec Murdaugh.
All right, here we go.
Y'all know Alec Murdaugh?
Y'all know Alec Murdaugh?
That's his son.
Oh shit!
Good
That's
luck.
so crazy.
Good luck, he said.
Yeah, that's his son.
Oh,
And then he said,
fuck.
driving the boat, and he said, "Good luck."
His son. That's so driving the boat. Good luck.
All right. Well, we're gonna pause there for the ad read.
You want to be?
It's
Hey, you know what?
time.
You know what? This makes me feel like I want to get cozy.
For honestly, after doing all of this research and it being so depressing, I would love.
You know what's
some
the opposite
cozy.
of a cold, reckless, drunken drive on a boat? Cozy.
Cozy.
Maybe we could do like 5 more minutes, Dan, and then come. Yeah, we'll do 5 more minutes,
Should
and
we
then we'll
do
do the ad. Yeah. I've done this enough times to know that that's a good idea.
Do we want to like talk about something else for 5 minutes before we? Because it's not going to get funner
Not
or
necessarily.
better.
Not necessarily. I think it's okay. Go ahead. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So let's see. Oh, there's no. Okay, there's that. All right. Sleeping. All right. So this show is brought to us by Cozy Earth.
Okay. We can do it.
Wait, I thought.
Let's do it.
Oh, we want to do more of the
Let
show?
it ride.
Oh, I thought when you said let's do it, you meant the ad. Okay. We'll just do it.
Fuck it. Let Paul drive.
Specifically, the bamboo sheets, temperature regulating, guaranteed.
Hold
to
on.
give you a
Stop.
comfortable night's sleep. Whoa.
Just 5 minutes. Let's not do this.
Okay. Let's see. All right, what's next?
I can't be losing the sponsors on my first share.
All right. So he says, good luck. All right. So at the hospital, oops, let me pull that back up. We're at the hospital. All the kids have gone to the hospital except for Anthony. While they're at the hospital, Mr. Paul is like out of his mind. He is having to like be restrained by the medical staff. Several hours after the crash, he still has a blood alcohol level of 0.24, which is 3 times the legal limit. This is hours later. So the Lord only knows how high his BAC was when he was actually driving the boat.
It's funny that they like put him on ice to let it simmer down a little bit, and it was still blasted beyond.
Blasted.
They really, what you said, it was hours after?
Yeah.
Yeah. How do you not take it immediately?
Well, because immediately Paul calls Grandpa Buster. He calls Grandpa Buster, who comes to the hospital with his dad, Alec, after Paul has said on the phone to Buster that Connor was the one driving when they crashed. According to everyone in the boat, that's not true.
Wow, wait, hold on. The grandpa and dad tried to pin it on Connor? Oh, these people are real sick. That's next level.
Really sick.
And
really sick.
probably normally would have been easy to do.
Yes.
It's just like that's how it is, and that's what we're going to go with.
Yep.
You know what? Now's a perfect time to thank our sponsor, Cozy Earth.
Does it sound good now? Okay,
it's better.
great.
Yeah, it's better.
Wonderful. Okay, so today's episode is brought to you by Cozy Earth. I just got my sheets from Cozy Earth, the bamboo sheets that are temperature regulating, guaranteed to give you a comfy night's sleep. They wick away heat and moisture. I'm a hot sleeper. I don't know about you, Harley. I feel like you're a hot sleeper too.
I'm a cold sleeper.
You're a cold sleeper?
I am.
Oh, I am. I need like air conditioning on me. But it does. Apparently, the bamboo sheets will help you sleep several degrees cooler, and they are so comfortable. Apparently, sleeping in a cooler environment offers several scientifically supported benefits that enhance sleep quality and overall health. So better quality sleep, mood regulation, and reduced risk of night sweats. All my perimenopausal girlies and menopausal girlies, you know what we're talking about.
Shout out menopause.
Like I said, I'm a hot
that.
sleeper. Shout out menopause. Ethan?
Shout out, I guess.
Shout out menopause. Yeah, shout it out. Shout it out.
I'm an ally.
Yeah, and so they're just like deliciously soft sheets, and they help me stay cool when I'm sleeping, which is what I love. And so you can head to cozyearth.com and use our code H3 for up to 20% off. That's code H3 for up to 20% off. And if you get a post-purchase survey, be sure to mention you heard about Cozy Earth right here on H3.
I actually heard about it on the main show.
Yeah.
What?
Some guy sold it to me there, and I got them, and I'm really happy I did, because these are my favorite sheets in my repertoire. We have like a few sheets that we cycle through, and every time it's on the bed, I go, Hila, which ones are these? Please, I don't want to have any other ones, because it feels so special and so cozy and smooth. And I'm telling you, it really does make such a crazy difference.
Smooth is like the perfect word for it. I've never felt sheets like this. They're so nice.
Not like silky, because I don't like the
No.
silky smoothness, because it moves around too much. This is like normal sheets, but it's smooth.
Yeah, it's like smoothly soft.
Yeah. Don't they have some kind of crazy guarantee too? I'm remembering they have like a Satisfaction guaranteed. It's amazing.
Yeah.
It's a good site. When you did it on the main show, I went to cozyearth.com. I browsed.
Yeah.
Very good stuff there. Yeah.
Good stuff.
Yeah. And stuff that I never really browsed through.
Sheets.
Yeah.
I'm glad that it got you browsing sheets.
Yeah. And I need sheets.
Well, they're on their way, as far as I know. You're going to get some. You can do a 100-night sleep trial to try them for yourself.
Wow.
Every detail is designed to feel effortlessly comfortable. And there's also a 10-year warranty.
Oh.
Which is crazy for sheets.
Yes, 10 years.
Because true comfort is meant to endure. So
That's standing on business.
Yeah. Heck yeah. So head to cozyearth.com and use the code H3 to save up to 20% off.
Thank
you,
guys.
that post-purchase survey. Thank you so much, Cozy Earth.
Kate.
Thank you,
Cozy Earth.
So excited for my new sheets.
Thank you, premium temperature regulating fabric.
Yeah,
Shout
that's
out.
right. That's right.
If only Paul had those.
Maybe
Then
better
maybe
sleep
we
would
would
have
have-
helped him.
Never happened.
Maybe. Ethan's trying to get us to lose our
No.
sponsor.
We just moved right along fast.
So hurry fast. Get out of here.
Okay. So he's out of his mind. He calls his grandpa and his dad. They come down. Not only are they trying to pin it on Connor, they are going around to every hospital bed. And instead of being like, "Are you okay?" they're saying, "Don't say anything to the cops. And if you do, tell them you don't remember who was driving."
Wow.
So then the kids are on record saying, "I don't know," or "I don't remember."
How do we know that's what they said?
Because they were deposed ahead of the trial for Paul.
And somebody spilled the beans, eh?
Apparently Connor sued the Murdaughs eventually.
There's a lot. Yeah, there were a lot of lawsuits flying around. And yeah, there's a lot. So Alex and Old Buster are at the hospital. Old Buster. They also tried this is important, okay? They also tried hooking up all the kids with a very specific lawyer named Corey Fleming. That's all I'm going to tell you for now. Corey Fleming was a friend of the Murdaughs. He was Alec Murdaugh's former college roommate, and he was young Buster's godfather.
Remember this face, people.
Remember
That's a
this
face I'm not
face.
going to forget, although it kind of looks like all the other ones, but
I know. I'll
the
remind
eyes.
you.
He's got those
Yeah.
eyes.
He's got those eyes. And
Yes.
Anthony, Mallory's boyfriend, was actually represented by him for a hot second until all the connections to the Murdaughs came out. And then his parents were like, absolutely not. So this guy was being pushed by the Murdaughs, like, yeah, kids, use this lawyer, like use him to like sue for, damages from insurance. And they were pushing this guy. I wonder why. We'll find out. So like I said, March 3rd, 2019 is when Mallory's body was sadly found 5 miles downriver. And then April 18th, 2019, that's the next one. Mr. Paul was charged with 3 felony counts, including boating under the influence, causing the death of Mallory, and seriously injuring 2 other passengers.
What a
And this is just
freaking
the
head
criminal
on
stuff.
this guy, eh?
Yeah, he's got a big Irish noggin for sure. He pleaded not guilty and was released on bond. And
How
here
much?
he is. Harley, will you look that up? I want to show this video. What his bond was. I doubt it was very much. I feel like it was $50K. All right, but here he is. Before he made bond, they tried to cuff him to bring him back to the jail cell.
50K, you're right.
Huh.
That is not enough for a murder of
He
a,
did
and a
not
rich
have to
family.
post. He did not have to post 50,000 in cash.
Mm-hmm.
A personal recognizance bond meant he was released based on his promise to appear in court, subject to conditions.
So you didn't have to put money down? You didn't
It's just
even like a
personal
loan?
According to
Cognizance.
Hilton Head Island packet.
Yeah.
So there was no
Yeah,
bond,
the Island Pact Decree.
essentially.
Just the personal recognizance. Yeah.
I
So here they
swear.
are.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead. Yeah, he's like, I won't do it. I won't kill anybody else. And here's the bailiff trying to cuff him. Before
Who's that old ass next to him?
That's one of his lawyers. Nice camera work here. But you'll see this is the bailiff here come over, and Paul
Let me
gives
see
him
this
this
bitch
fucking
ass. Yeah, let
Paul
me see
gives him
this.
this look like, who do you think you are? He's like, what? You're not cuffing me, bitch. You get a little sliver of him. Come on, there he is. He's like, ew. I'm not getting up for you. He's such a little shit. He's such a little fucking shit. All right, so
That's crazy.
But what?
while
He doesn't end up
out-
cuffing him? I want to see him get cuffed.
He doesn't get cuffed. The lawyers stop him from getting cuffed.
Wow. These guys just
No
make up the
bond,
rules as
no
they go, eh?
cuffs.
I would have hit him with a right now.
Get up.
Now.
your
Paul?
Yeah, but
now.
you'd go home to like a dead wife.
You're like,
Not even
One,
exaggeration. Yeah,
two.
counting to 3.
You just keep counting because you have no power.
Yeah, you have no power. That's probably what they did to him
95.
when he was growing up. Yeah, exactly.
96.
Oh, Paul. Let's share this again. So the court case was dragged out for 2 years. Shocker. So the
And
court
he's
case
out.
was
He's out the whole time.
out the whole time.
Wow.
He got pulled over for speeding while he was out, but nothing else. So April 2019, he gets out. The court case doesn't happen, and it probably would have dragged on longer. But then on June 7th, 2021, he is fucking murdered.
Couldn't have happened to a nicer fella.
That's true. That's so true. So yeah, he was shot and killed along with his mom, and he never saw any court or jail time.
He was murdered by his dad, so that's pretty tough.
Pretty bad. That's pretty bad. Here is.
And that's because his dad was like, you idiot. And your son's even dumber. Handle it.
Yeah, exactly.
And then he does this and he's like, you idiot.
Yeah, you can just tell old Buster's like just so disappointed in these people.
It's such an amazing twist, though. It's almost, you really don't see true crimes like this, because who would have thought that from this horrific tragedy, this Paul kid who's done this horrible crime, this horrible murder, would be eclipsed later on in the story by his own dad. And even more, and arguably even more horrific crime. Well,
plus all the others that are coming. There's so much. And I'm hoping I got as much of it as I can. So we do have the 911 call that Alec Murdaugh made the night that someone murdered his wife and son. And so here is just a little bit of it. There might be some blood in the picture, so maybe don't show it, but you guys should be able to hear it, right? If I play
yeah, we can hear it. Yeah, go for it.
Okay, cool. All right.
You can show it, and we can always hit the video button. It's too violent.
All right, just show it then, I guess.
Yeah.
This is Alec Murdaugh at 4147 Moselle Road. I need the police to answer immediately. My wife and child got badly.
Okay,
I would hit the video button.
4147 Moselle Road in Allison.
Doesn't look like blood.
Sir?
Okay.
You said 4147 Moselle Road in Allison?
I hit it.
Yes, sir. 4147 Moselle Road.
Stay on the line with me, okay?
Hurry.
Yes, sir. Stay on the line with me, okay?
All right, so that's a piece of it. I mean, that's basically what it is. This is down at the kennels at their Islandton home. This is June 7th, 2021. 10:07 p.m. is when Alec Murdaugh calls the police frantic that his wife and son have been killed.
Who has kennels at their house? Like, what the fuck?
Well, it was like their hunting lodge. They have like hunting dogs.
Jesus.
Yeah, the dogs like lived down there. Just so weird to me. I can't think of puppies just like living without people like that. It's just so strange.
Those kennels might have been passed down too from other.
Oh yeah. They've had like the hunting lodge forever. And okay, so this is what the defense says happened. They say that Alec got home from work around 6:30 p.m. Maggie and Paul were at the house and they all had dinner together, and they were all this is literally a quote, they were communicating in a very loving fashion. Because they were like texting each other, but they're all in the same house. It's very, very weird.
Hey, son, just want to say I love you.
While you're sitting next to me in the house.
Dad, I was just thinking about how we never ever wanted to kill each other or anything.
Do we have
one
those
ever wants to
messages?
kill.
Let me see if they have the final messages. I know they have them between some of them between. Let me see, Paul and Alex Murdaugh texts. They had some of the finals between.
Well, we'll have some.
Maggie and Alex, yeah.
Someone can look for them as we continue on.
Yeah. Yeah, if someone wants to do that, that would be fantastic. So they were apparently communicating and everything. After dinner, Maggie goes down to let the dogs out. Again, this is all what the defense alleges. Paul also left the house, but Alec didn't know where he went, and Alec laid down on the couch and fell asleep.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
Alec fell asleep after the murders?
He fell asleep after dinner, which was like at 6:30.
Oh, after dinner. He's okay. Man, he
Fell
was
And he
asleep on
woke
the
up
couch.
and he was like,
Listen,
what?
that's
Who the
what
heck
I
killed
call.
my family?
That's what I call indigestion.
Yeah, exactly.
This is a commercial for like Pepsid, Tums.
This episode brought to you by.
Don't go to sleep right after eating a meal. You'll wake up and kill your family.
Yeah, for real. So he wakes
Also,
up
they
around,
were dead by gunshots, right?
many.
Shotguns even.
I've never eaten so
different
much
kinds
that
of
I don't hear don't get woken up from the shotgun blasts.
Yeah, but how many times have you been woken up from shotgun blasts, Harley?
Well, I'm just saying, I've never been out cold to the point that a shotgun blast wouldn't instantly wake me up.
You don't know that
Right.
because maybe you've already slept through it and you didn't realize.
Well, someone could come in and turn off the TV and I wake up. So I assume a shotgun blast would wake me up.
Well, I think the kennel was at least a little bit of a drive away, like probably like a few acres away potentially, because
Goddamn.
Maggie had to drive down there. I mean, they have a lot of land. They had a landing strip, like a plane landing strip, on their property.
For full-size planes or for remote control planes like Tyler Perry?
No, like private planes. Which is like a weird thing I didn't even have time to get into. Is like, why do they have that? But yeah, so he says he laid down and fell asleep, woke up at 9, tried to call Maggie, no answer. And then he tried to call Paul, no answer. And then at 9 o'clock-ish, he says that he left his house to go check on his mom who has dementia. Why is he checking on a woman in the middle of the night who should just be sleeping? The nurse's aide corroborated that he was there for 20 minutes. Then he drives back at 10 and discovers their bodies at 10:07 p.m.
So Ma lives with them.
Mom does not live with them. He went elsewhere. I think it was like a 20-minute drive away to visit his mom, who, has round-the-clock care for dementia. And then on his way back, he was, still trying to get in touch with the family, drove down to the kennel, and then found them. Here's another little piece of the 911 recording. And
because I was curious, the Moselle estate is their 1,700-acre rural hunting estate.
That's where this all happened.
Yeah, that's where they were killed, but it's not the primary residence. The main home was in the town of Edisto Beach.
Yep, and Edisto is where Maggie was living at this time. So it's very weird that she would have just been at the Moselle house randomly. And we will see that she felt sketched out by some communications from Alec inviting her to the Moselle house.
Side
But
note,
first we
1,700 acres is fucking crazy
Insane.
for a house. That's
Yeah, the
ridiculous.
wealth-
Explain it in Canadian-sized football fields.
The wealth is crazy. The wealth is absolutely crazy. So here's Alec talking about the 911 call and him kind of like planting the seed that maybe this was a revenge killing.
Please hurry.
We're getting somebody out there to you.
There. Oh, should have known.
What's happening?
Said I
He's
should've
listening
known.
to his
Who
call.
said that?
He's listening to his 911 call on the stand.
Alec, we just heard you say I should have known. What are you referring to?
I said, Paw, I should have known.
What were you referring to?
I was referring to Paw got so many threats.
Paw is Paul, the son.
Didn't take serious. Think twice about. So I'm just telling him, Paw, I should have known.
Yeah, basically saying that someone from the boat case did it, and he should have known that this would happen to him because he was getting all kinds of threats after the boat case, which I'm sure is true. I'm sure is absolutely true.
You know what's really pissing me off? Like as a family internal nickname for Paul, Pawpaw. It's a weird fucking family.
It's like a grandpa name.
If I heard
made that up.
Pawpaw
It's a
like
grandpa
that, I'd
name.
be like, that's the whole family's weird just on that alone.
It's very, very, very
Before we
strange.
even get to all the killing and the hiding and covering up and
so much.
what's the
There's
word when
so
you
much.
kill your own family? Isn't there a word?
There's patricide. I know when you kill your dad. I don't know what's called when you
Yeah.
kill your own son though.
I mean,
Is
it's
it family annihilation?
Family
Jinx!
annihilation.
Oh my god!
Wait.
We're so synced. I can't believe we said family annihilation together.
Wait, that's
Yeah.
the official term for it.
Yeah.
What is
The
it?
family
Tamara?
annihilator.
Filicide?
That's
it is.
killing a brother, or is that just in general? Maybe.
Is it family annihilation if you only get
That's not
like
a word.
half?
That's like a whole ass sentence.
Family
Only half.
You might
annihilation.
as well just say, "Oh yeah, it's when you kill your whole family."
It's like a Mortal Kombat ending, like Shang
Family
Tsung, like,
aside.
family annihilation.
Yeah,
Familicide.
By the way, Harley, side note, 1,700 acres is roughly 960 soccer fields.
Jesus.
Interesting. And where'd you get your information from? Oh, you did Canadian ones?
I didn't specifically do Canadian ones, but I can
Get back to the drawing
Oh,
board. Then.
I got
Alrighty.
1250.
Yeah, buddy. Okay, so let's look at the actual injuries that happened. This is a good summing up of what the injuries looked like with I think it's a ballistics expert.
Maggie was shot, 5 times and was found face down on a cement path. There were some things, though, that were really curious. Shot through the abdomen, and somehow it made it all the way up to her brain. And then also shot in the left wrist, left thigh, back of the scalp, and then the upper abdomen. She was 30 yards away from Paul. She was shot with a rifle. And Paul...
She was shot with an AR-15.
Oh.
She was...
That's a lot of damage.
Mm-hmm. And they think that she was running away, and that's how she got all the weird, trajectories. And then he'll say a little bit more about it.
Paul, he was shot with a shotgun, also found face down. He was shot in the shoulder and the head, and he was also shot in the chest.
So he was shot with a shotgun. So it's like the shot, I'm guessing it was buckshot.
And 2 different types of ammunition were used. That's just so confusing. Look at those 2 directions. One shot goes up, and the other one shot goes up another way. I want to bring in Joseph Scott Morgan. He's a certified death investigator. He's also a distinguished scholar of applied forensics at Jacksonville State.
This is not the guy. The guy in the documentary was what I was talking about. So basically what happened was Maggie was shot 3 times while she was apparently running away. And then whoever it was came up over her and shot her twice in the head with an AR-15. Insane.
Like your own wife.
Mm-hmm.
Your own son.
And
the son thing is crazier to me.
And everything, yeah, but he was an idiot. But everything,
He had it
all this
coming.
happens. All this happens. Like if the son didn't have this thing happen with the boat, he's just happily ever after. It's fine. Or was he like I was waiting for a reason?
No, I think it fucked his life up that his son got in this horrible accident, and it fucked his business up, his life up. He probably lost a shitload of money.
Well,
and,
yeah, there was something happening 3 days after this shooting that gives the whole motive to why Alec did this, and we'll talk about that. So that's Maggie, and then
Pawpaw-side. Someone said pawpaw-side.
Pawpaw-side.
Yeah, but he shot his son in the face with a shotgun. That's crazy.
In the chest, and yeah. So, and the guy in one of the documentaries was saying that when you shoot at close range within 10 feet with shot like that with a shotgun, all of the shot is together in one like blast. It doesn't go out like this like it's supposed to. So yeah, he was, I mean, eviscerated. Horrible stuff. So yeah, Paul was shot in the kennel at close range. We know Maggie was shot outside at a distance. Here's what happened based on the actual evidence. So there was no dinner together. Alex pushed.
Yeah.
Murder without dinner first? Sorry.
Murder without dinner first.
That's cold.
Alex was at the Moselle house at the lodge, and he pushed his wife to meet him there so they could travel to see Old Buster. She thought that was weird. She said that it was fishy and that he was up to something. Allegedly, this is what she texted to a friend. I tried to find that text, and everyone's just saying she allegedly texted this friend that he was up to something. It was fishy. They were living separately. And she could have just met him at the hospital and said as much. She's like, I'll just meet you at the hospital. And he's like, no, come here.
No, we got to meet at the kennel.
We got to meet where the guns
2
are.
a.m.
You remember? Yeah, I remember I told you I was looking for something. Oh, but I want to show you something here. Yeah, come.
Yeah. It's really important.
Papa's already here.
Yeah.
Papa's already here.
Sad. So sad. So, it was as she was driving to the house to meet him, she texted a friend and told them that his behavior was fishy. The source told a magazine that was doing an article. Murdaugh claimed that at the times of the killing, he had been with his mother who had dementia. However, cell phone data, including video that Pawpaw himself shot, places him at the scene while he was allegedly with his mother. So what the last thing Paul did was post a video of the dogs on Snapchat, and you can hear Alex's voice in the video. And we do have one of Alex's friends who testifies.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, so dumb.
Destroyed by his son's own video.
Get back.
So that's Paul.
Prosecutors revealing a 58-second cell phone video recorded by Paul Murdaugh
who's
directly
that good boy?
contradicting Alec Murdaugh.
Yeah, what the fuck? You know,
placing
like,
him
what
at
are
the
they
murder
doing to
scene.
those dogs? I mean, forget the family. This is inhumane, the way that they're keeping those dogs locked up.
Yeah.
I mean, shoot your family in the face. I don't care, but dog. You know,
that's where I draw the line.
You know, it just reminded me on the Odyssey. I got upset only when there was a scene with a dog, and that's the only time I shed a tear.
Mm-hmm. We talked about that too. Like that was the only moment. And for me, like, that's why the movie wasn't a 10, because I'm like pretty emotional and I cry pretty easily. Nothing got it out of me except that dog, and I almost felt like he was milking it a little bit with like everybody kicking the dog and stuff. I was like, okay, I don't think we need to do all that. But that just felt a little manipulative. Christopher.
You got me, though.
Yeah, got me too. Oh, his final little tail wags. Ugh. Okay, so here is, let's see if we can hear Alex's voice on this.
Minutes before his wife and son were shot to death. In the video, you can see Paul going into a pen on the family's property to check on a friend's dog. In the background, you hear other voices.
Hey, he's got a bird in his mouth.
So that's Maggie.
Oh, who's that?
That's not fucking Buster,
Maybe that was
I'll tell ya.
maybe it was unplanned. That was the final straw. The dog ate his favorite bird.
It's like, you're all dead now.
You hear other voices.
Hey, he's got a bird in his mouth.
Hey, Bubba.
Oh my God.
It's a guinea.
This is a chicken.
They sound drunk. It's a chicken.
It probably is. He's always drunk.
Where's the dog lie down?
On the concrete, I guess.
Yeah.
This is a chicken.
It's a chicken.
Come here, Bubba.
What an idiot, bro. You're
Murdaugh
so caught.
So caught. Let's see if there's any more there. No, but then we do have Alex's friend testifying.
He still doesn't have any clue what Snapchat is.
No.
He's like, what is Snapchat? I thought it disappears.
And this is what undid him, right? Like we were saying at the top, the internet is fucking these guys that don't understand it and can't move within it yet. Good. So here's one of Alec's good old boys testifying that it's his voice on the tape.
Did he say whether or not he had gone down to the kennels with Maggie and Paul before he left to go to Alameda after 9 p.m.?
That came up in one of the conversations, and he specifically said that he did not.
He did not.
Oof.
He did not.
Let me try to find
You recognize any voices?
Okay, here we go.
I want you to listen to it and tell me if you recognize any voices on this video, please.
Dude, don't feel guilty. You're doing the right thing.
Is he thinking or listening?
I think they're queuing it up. Or maybe it's just not loud enough for us to hear. Oh, there we go.
Get back. Get back.
Paul?
Pawpaw.
Pawpaw, sorry. Yep, Pawpaw. You can already hear him in the back.
Hey, Bubba.
You dumbass. You know you did it.
It's a chicken.
Let him.
Let him what?
Have the bird in his mouth.
Yeah, I know.
Recognize any
He's
voices?
in a cage. I mean, if you got found a bird in the cage, it's your fault.
Yeah. Let him have it.
And you killed his whole family because of that.
He either killed his own family or he hired someone to kill his family and was there at that moment. Either way, like,
guess
and
what's the
I'm not
difference?
sure which one it is,
I think it was him.
but like, either way, those were the final moments of his family and he was there. Like, that is so disgusting.
Yeah. Also, it'd be really pathetic to hire someone and cowardly.
Well, he is cowardly. Oh, he does hire
Yeah.
someone later. Don't worry.
Because he
There's
should be
more
there. He should have
coming.
splash on him and like take a bullet to really sell it.
Yeah.
True. Yeah.
Did you recognize any voices on that video?
Mega Buster would have done it,
Well,
or
he
whatever
learned his
his
lesson.
father's
Three
name
voices
was.
on that.
Mega Buster. Mega Busters. Bustertron.
Any voices on that
When all
video?
three get together.
Yeah.
Bustatron.
The three voices on that video are the voices of Paul Murdaugh, Maggie Murdaugh, and Alec Murdaugh.
Sorry, bitch.
How sure are you? How sure are you?
I'm 100% sure that's
Ooh,
who's
a hundy.
on the audio there.
Crazy.
See you later, bitch. See you later. So yeah, he completely lied about never being at the kennel. He was there moments before they were shot to death. And the big question mark is why? Like, why did this happen? Why did he have to kill his family? There's lots of speculation, but one of the main things is that his massive history of financial fraud and embezzlement was about to be uncovered. The walls were closing in on Alec Murdaugh for things that were happening before Paul was even born. Because June 7th, 2021, the night that Maggie and Paul were killed, was only 3 days before a hearing for the wrongful death suit of Mallory Beach, who died in the river. Her family was suing the liquor store and Alec Murdaugh for a tons of money for wrongful death. And basically, Alec had said, well, I can't pay my part of the settlement because I'm broke. So this hearing was to determine if he had to show his like financial records. And so
Which
he
hearing?
knew that he was,
Which hearing?
yeah, so there was a hearing for the wrongful death suit that was in process for Mallory Beach, the
And
girl
that
who
was-
died in the river.
And when did it happen in relation to what we just watched?
That was going to happen. Hang on, let me go back here. Okay.
Before they died.
June 7th
Okay,
was when
got
they
it.
died. Nope, June 10th was going to be the hearing. So
Got it.
3 days after their death, he was going to have to show all of his financial records, which
Wait,
were
they
going to
sued
show.
him already in 3 days?
Well, no, they had sued the The wrongful death suit started in 2019. February
He
2019.
just killed them 3 days before because he ran out of ideas.
Yes.
Okay.
On how,
Right.
And he was like, well, I didn't do it
I
because
got
my
you.
family was murdered.
Yeah, exactly. So, all right. So, yeah. So he knows that he's about to have to show his finances for this wrongful death settlement that's been going for years now. This was 3 days before. And he knows that that is going to uncover an insane story of embezzlement that we are now going to look into. So we're going to go all the way back to 2018, a full year before the riverboat crash and any of that happens. A housekeeper named Gloria Satterfield dies on the Murdaughs' front steps. Okay. And here is the 911 call from Maggie. So again, this is before any of this has happened. This is 2018.
What's going on out there? My housekeeper has fallen and her head is bleeding. I cannot get her up.
Okay, you said she's fallen. She's bleeding from the head?
Yes.
Okay. How old is she?
I'm not sure, like 58 maybe.
Do you know if she fell from standing or not?
No. No.
Where'd she fall from?
She fell going up the steps, up the brick steps.
She fell going up the steps is what she says. Later on, Paul will say on the phone that the dog knocked her over. So there's already like confusion about how this happened. Did she fall going up the steps? Did the dog knock her down from the top of the steps? Either way, this woman bleeds out on the sidewalk of the Murdaughs' house. The Murdaughs, Alec Murdaugh approaches her sons, Gloria's sons, at the funeral and says that he's going to take care of them. He's going to help them out. He's going to make sure that they get the money that they deserve for this accident, this wrongful death. And he says, "Go see my friend Corey." Remember
Old
him?
Dead Eyes. Old Dead Eye Whitey.
Yep. They say, "Go
He
see."
looks like a chomp chain.
A what?
Like the chomp chain in Mario, like his head.
Oh,
like
yeah.
the ball that's biting.
Oh,
Clean,
yeah.
smooth and round.
I see that. He does have a very round head. So yeah, he says, "Go see my buddy Fleming," who we know was his former college roommate. He'll take care of it. He will file the claim for insurance. He'll sue the insurance company and you guys will get a settlement. And it worked. He got them a $4.3 million settlement, but he never told Gloria's kids about it.
Who didn't tell him? This attorney?
Just took the money.
Old Dead Eyes?
He took the settlement,
gave it to his boy Alex.
And he and Alec put it into a personal account.
Whoa.
Wait.
Mm-hmm.
He split it? He split it with his boy?
Yeah.
What they did was they said that they were going
next
to
level.
They were going to put the money into a settlement management firm.
The oldest trick in the book.
Yes, exactly. Called Forge Consulting, right? Which is like an insane name for this in the whole entire thing. What they did is on top of that, so they were like, yeah, we're going to put it all in Forge Consulting. They go to a bank where they know the owners and they open a personal account just called Forge.
So he literally went to the Murdaugh at the bank. The Murdaugh that runs the bank there.
The Lafitte's, who are like their friends at Palmetto Bank. And he opens this account called Forge and just drops $4.3 million into this account. Made it look like the money was being deposited into like the real Forge Consulting, to anybody who might look at a glance and know that Forge is like this company. But really, it was just like this private account, like a personal account for the two of them. And so eventually he is arrested for fraud and misappropriation for this case. Alec is arrested, and this guy.
It was a perfect crime. How could they have been caught?
For like 2 seconds. But
It's actually so dumb. It's actually
go
such a
ahead.
dumb crime. It's kind of stunningly simple-minded crime.
Extremely simple-minded.
Yeah, but if you don't get in trouble, you could just do it.
But they
Who would get them in trouble? Who would get them
I
in trouble?
guess.
Well, this is after over a decade of them
Oh, it took
doing
a decade.
this
Okay, so
to
yeah.
clients.
This lawyer's doing it to other clients.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alec
You know,
and this
that's what
lawyer
happened to
were doing it.
Beverly Hills
Erica
housewife
Jane.
Erica Jane's husband. Yeah, that's what he
Mhm.
got fucked for in the end.
So I'm going to show you guys some of the other victims of these financial crimes. I want to tell me if you notice anything.
Well, let me
I'm
see
seeing
here.
a lot of men, and I find that's what's like, men can be prey more often than not, is what I'm gathering from this sample size.
Well, there is one woman.
There's two
I see
women.
2 athletes. They all look.
That's about it, though, right?
Yeah, that's the only
Nice.
commonality.
They look like
I see
nice
2 bald
people.
guys.
What did you expect me to say?
So these are some of the other clients who sued for wrongful death.
Anyone
car
listening, I guess
accidents.
we should say for anyone that's listening, they're all black.
They're all black.
Yeah.
And this is just a sampling. There were at least 10 clients. I believe all of them were black, if not like 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10 were black, who came together and sued under a different lawyer after the 2018 case was exposed.
You know, it'd be funny if the lawyer they used was another one of his roommates that kept the money when they won.
Yeah, they just shell game it back and forth.
Keeps going.
He split it with Alec again.
Fucking insane. So we have Hakeem Pinkney, who should have gotten almost $1 million. He was in an accident. He was already deaf. He was in an accident, became a quadriplegic, and then ended up dying. And so his family was robbed of over $1 million. We have Jordan Jinx, Elise Mallory. Jordan Jinx was in an accident, and he was actually a friend of Alex from childhood. And Alec
They look like they
screwed
both
him.
played on the Red Devils.
He's the guy in the top middle is Jordan
okay.
Jinx. Yeah.
How much you screw him
Elise
for?
Mallory. I think it was all. Let me see. Let me get the exact figure.
This guy really has no. He has no moral fight. Like, he is just a complete psychopath.
It's disgusting. It's so disgusting. Elise Mallory on the right, her daughter was killed in an ambulance crash. And that was like over $100,000 that she was supposed to get. Let me see what Jinx was. So yeah, these are just some of them. And he preyed on poor people, on black people, on people who were less knowledgeable about the law. Okay, Jinx is $150,000 as well. And so yeah, over time, over a decade, he stole about $10 million from clients.
Like all
This is just how he existed, was other people's money.
Yes, it was all just moving their money in, and it was all just like a Ponzi scheme, essentially.
What do you think? He's like, I'm gonna get away with this. I'm gonna get away with this forever.
His whole family did forever, you know? I mean,
Yeah, 10 years, long time to get away with something so brazenly dumb.
isn't it so bad?
I just keep repeating it.
When your family's the prosecution, when you know all the lawyers in town and all the cops, and everybody is too scared to say anything about you, you get kind of cocky and you get kind of messy. And I think that's what happened. What we don't know is, besides his opioid addiction that he started blaming everything on, we don't know where
Alec?
this money went. Yeah.
Oh,
he
Alec was
apparently had
shooting
a
up? Fucking
serious
legend.
pill problem. Serious
king.
pill problem.
Sick.
But we don't know where all of this money went, because I mean, 10 million, like millions of dollars. You don't need
Right.
millions to sustain that. So people don't know if it's gambling, if it's,
Prostitutes.
mistresses,
Yeah.
secret families,
Killing people.
It could be any of these things. It's unclear, and we may never know. And I wonder if the landing strip at their house, the airfield, plays a role in all of this as well. So Gloria, sweet Gloria, poor Gloria, the housekeeper, her case was reopened as a criminal investigation in 2021. So 3 years later, when all of this stuff started bubbling up, her family went and pushed for her body to be exhumed and for them to start investigating for it. Now, yeah, go
what
ahead.
happened with that? Because the wife called it in. Does that mean she was in on it?
It could have been an accident, but then they took advantage of it. But I don't know, because the wife says one thing, Maggie says she fell up the stairs, but then Paul's testimony is that, or what he said to 911, is that the dogs tripped her. Like they jumped up and tripped her and she fell and cracked her skull. So that is also unclear.
There must have been also like signs also if that Alex, I don't know, was violent or was something. But I don't know. It's crazy if someone was killed on the doorstep and, you know, you were aware of it and your husband was like, oh, meet me at the dog kennel. I want to show you something over by the gun rack. And bring my least favorite son also.
You remember
where
you remember where we buried the last housekeeper? Meet me over by her grave.
No funny business, I promise. Yeah, I mean, she may have been either a witness who saw stuff and then had to be killed, or it's something like she knew where the either literal or figurative bodies were buried as all of this stuff was bubbling up. It's unclear why either of them had to fucking die, except I mean, you know, people talk about the financial crimes, but also maybe he was going to do to them what he had done to everybody else. Take the insurance money on them. You know, like he didn't seem to give a fuck about anything.
Right.
So was there any updates with her case?
With her case, let me see. Let me search my document here to see if I haven't missed anything. It was reopened September. I know that he was charged with the civil suit of he was charged with her case and the others, the financial crimes, in November of 2023. So he's got a huge he pled guilty in 2023 in November to embezzling insurance money from clients like Gloria, and was sentenced to 27 years in prison for his crimes. This is separate from the criminal investigation into him killing his wife and son. And Mr. Corey was indicted alongside him. So he is also in jail. He is in prison for 13 years.
I wonder if he got that same dumbass smirk on his face in prison.
Shout out. I sure hope not. I hope
I
someone's
wonder if he has
away.
internet and he watches H3.
If you're watching this,
girl,
buddy,
fuck you,
dude. You suck.
Fuck you.
You're a loser, dude. You fucking suck.
Loser. All right, here's another weird thing. So we were talking about how Alex should have like hired someone, or it would be cowardly for him to hire someone to kill his family, right? Well, turns out he did hire someone for something else. September 3rd, 2021. So this is, I know there's a lot of dates. Things have been happening for a long time.
Regarding her, this is the newest update. The strange part is that Murdaugh later admitted he invented the story that his dogs caused Gloria's fall to obtain the insurance payout. That exposed insurance fraud, but it did not establish that Gloria was murdered. South Carolina investigators reopened the death investigation in 2021 and obtained permission to exhume her remains in 2022. However, no homicide charge or definitive public finding about precisely how she fell has followed. So the financial conspiracy was solved and prosecuted. The suspicious circumstance surrounding her actual death remains publicly unresolved.
The criminal case is pending, or I don't even know if they're going to do anything with it. But yeah, they did exhume her. So okay, so June 2021, the boy and mother are killed. September 2021, so 3 months later, Alec is shot in the head. Alec is shot in the head on the side of the road. Thank you so much. Wait,
why was he not in prison?
Well, he wasn't a suspect yet.
Oh, seemed like he'd be the obvious first suspect.
He blamed, well, not in that town, not in Hampton. He had blamed the boat case people and like the parents and the vengeance of people in town. And, you know, also he was an attorney, and, you know, all these people might hate him and have reason to kill him. So they were moving real slow on making him a suspect or even a person of interest. So as they're starting to investigate that crime scene and the murder and everything, this motherfucker gets shot in the head. He says that it was some young guy who just came up while he was changing a tire and basically did like a drive-by shooting. Just shot him and kept going.
Who says that?
That's what Alex said. Alex.
Wait, Alex survived?
Oh yeah.
He survived getting shot in the
him.
head? Dude, I'm
Yeah,
telling you, the demon time is working hard, like keeping this guy alive after getting shot in the head.
Well, it's because the guy on the left, Curtis Eddie Smith, who was the actual shooter, was Alex's friend that he hired to stage a murder in order to get an insurance payout for
He
his
paid
other
someone to
son,
shoot him in the
Buster.
head?
Mm-hmm. And the guy fucked it up.
Oh, he wanted to die?
He wanted to die.
Oh.
So because there was a $10 million insurance policy on himself. So basically he was doing to himself what he had done to all these other people.
So who was he trying to
wanted
benefit?
His Buster, the son that was still alive.
Oh, he did it all for Buster.
Killed
He
the
must
whole
have really
Pass on the
family for
legacy.
Buster.
He was the only one he ever truly loved.
So I'm going to kill your mother and brother, and then I'm going to kill myself. You're going to be alone, but you're going to have $10 million.
You know,
And
it
isn't
might
that
be-
the most important thing?
It might be that Buster's the real puppet master in all of this. Think about it.
Ugh, I don't know. I don't see
about
Puppet
it.
Master and Buster, but maybe. So he was
He
afraid
could have
that.
He could have
Yeah.
the surviving evil Murdaugh gene.
Well, there is a Buster story in which he could be very, very evil, and that is still a case that is open. And
So
we
I'm going to
will
give him the
talk
benefit
about
of the
that.
doubt, but I can't wait to hear it. But I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt.
He's innocent.
Yeah. He's never done anything wrong.
Free Buster.
All right, so free my boy. So according to Eddie, who's this guy on the left, Curtis Eddie Smith, he is Alex's distant cousin, and a former client who was also his oxy drug dealer. So this guy was just like a one-stop shop for him, did a lot of different things for him. I imagine he's probably shot other people for Alec, if I were to guess.
Well, I mean, look at him.
Yeah, exactly. If someone was like, "Oh, I gotta pull up here for a second. I'm meeting my oxy dealer," and I was like, "Okay," and then they were playing on the phone, and then this guy just like was walking, I'd be like, "Hey, I think it's your boy. I think
there
that's
he
your
is.
guy over there."
Hey, I think that's him. That might
You know,
be him.
he looks just like the rapscallion from Game of Thrones. Who fought for Tyrion? Just like him.
Yeah, he does.
That's him. Although that guy would have got the job done. Tell you.
Yeah.
He
wouldn't have missed.
He flipped on Alec, and he told that basically Alec had asked him to kill him because he didn't think his insurance policy would pay out if it was a suicide. And so, yeah, he was trying to defraud insurance.
What did he pay
again.
him? What did he pay to kill him?
I don't know what he paid.
Obviously, that's all up front. You can't do half after.
Yeah, that's true.
You know?
Or maybe he was going to get a cut of the.
First half before, second half after.
Yeah, that doesn't work that way.
Let's see. Oh, this is all right. It says, why did Alec Murdaugh give $155,000 in checks to Curtis
In
Eddie
checks?
Smith?
How many checks did you write?
Well, he was also his drug dealer. Oh, it looks like total $2.4 million over their friendship.
Oh, wow. You write a check memo?
437 checks.
What do you write on that memo, huh?
My pills.
That's too many pills.
Medicine.
Murder.
Medicine. Murder, medicine, whatever you want.
It's gonna be what AB brings back receipts from Shambhala for you.
Yeah.
Murder
Get
and
ready.
medicine.
Get ready. So yeah, he blamed his pill addiction on this whole thing. Alec did, and said he was going to go to rehab.
The pills killed my son.
You're gonna go to
Pills
rehab. Who gives a
grabbed it.
fuck?
Yeah, no one cares. No one fucking cares. So, all right. So this is September. A month later, Murdaugh is finally considered a person of interest in the murders.
Uh-oh.
So this is like what, 5-6 months later. And then in 2023 or March 2023, so the following year, he is convicted and sentenced. And we have
Looks good in orange.
Looks cold.
Skinny Queen too. And here's one of my favorite parts. It was a
Nipples
black
hard
judge,
as hell for sure in there.
black judge sentencing him.
is confronted and confesses to having
Just generational revenge.
Busted,
stolen
bro.
over $500,000
Black
from
judge.
a client.
And this lady can't. It looks like she's about to laugh, which I love. She's enjoying it.
And he has a tiger like Mark Tinsley on his tail, pursuing discovery in the case involving the death of Mallory Beach.
So that was the discovery of his finances that he was scared about the 3 days before, or when he shot his kid and his wife. They were going for discovery for those finances in the wrongful death suit.
I get a lot of Black Judge when I'm at a hotel and I like put the TV on.
Oh yeah, like
Daytime.
Judge Joe Brown.
Yeah, Joe Brown.
Shout out.
There's more.
Oh, who else?
There's more. Okay.
There are
Yeah.
others.
You mean like in America?
Or
No,
like on
the
TV?
TV. On TV.
Oh, hey, if it ain't
There's-
broke,
Shout
there's
out
a
Black
woman.
judges.
There's a
shout
woman.
out, holding it down.
Shout out.
Shout out. So here he is reading him for a little bit.
And having a father, for the most part, on his deathbed. I could imagine, or really can't imagine, but I know it had to have been quite a bit
He's so chill.
going through your mind on that day.
Speed him up.
But amazingly,
Yeah, that's
to
gets
have
like
you come and testify
1.75 on this.
South
guy.
It is
Carolina
just
talks
another
so
ordinary day.
slow.
that my wife and son and I were out just enjoying life. Not credible, not believable. You can convince yourself about it, but obviously you have the
No,
inability
he didn't
to
convince
convince
himself.
anyone else about that. So
Yeah.
if you made any such arguments as a lawyer, you would lose every case of that, like that.
Buster. I think this is Uncle Randy here.
Cases you would never have an opportunity to argue anymore, except perhaps.
Have you guys
your own,
watched
as you-
Succession?
No.
I kind of peripherally watched it because Ela watched it.
Oh yeah. That just makes me think of that, but like even
Inbred?
weirder. Yeah, exactly. A bit
just-
more, and
Just
I don't wanna, I don't know.
dysfunctional and
Yeah.
yeah, except like just
Stressed
Bit
out rich
pinker.
white people. More pink, yeah.
what happens when
Considered
white
Department
people
of
get
Corrections.
stressed out?
Yeah, exactly. On Apple TV all night.
Anything further?
Sentences,
Ms.
motherfucker.
Murdaugh,
Look
I
at this
sentence
stupid
you-
head.
Anything further?
You can see Buster in the top right, eh?
To the state.
Same head. Same head.
It's the same fucking head right
They can
there.
communicate telepathically.
haircut
He's like,
is-
"Worry not, father."
His haircut is so bad.
It is very bad.
Yeah, their brains are throbbing at each other.
Department of Corrections on each of the murder indictments. In the murder of your wife, Maggie Murdaugh, I sentence you for a term of the rest of your natural life.
Ooh.
For the murder of Paul Murdaugh, whom you probably love so much,
Get him. Get
I
him.
sentence you to prison
Get him.
for murdering him
Crazy.
for the rest of your natural life. Those sentences will run consecutive under the statute
What
of
a
possession of
dumb
weapons
This guy
plan.
says, fuck yeah. This guy says, yeah, watch this.
prison
That
for
guy's
murdering
been beefing with the
for the rest of your natural
Murdaughs.
life.
His
Fuck.
family's
Those
been here the
sentences will
whole
run
time,
consecutive.
Yeah.
beefing with the Murdaughs.
Look at him.
Under the
Look
statute
at, she's
of
about to
possession
laugh.
of
I
weapons
love
during
these
violent
people.
crime.
She not,
There is no
you really
sentence.
think she's about to
Your
laugh? She
life-
looks
your life
sad.
sentence.
No, she's like holding her mouth like,
I don't think anybody's feeling like laughter in
Imposed
that
on other
courtroom.
indictments.
maybe that's just how she holds her mouth, but she looks like
That
she's
is
trying not to
essential to
smile.
I can see how it looks like she's trying not to like smile,
Smile.
but it could also be
Department of
sadness.
Really?
Could also be holding in a
Like
yawn.
I think she's just really focusing in. She got her
Yeah.
eyes
That's me
closed.
when I'm slowly eating a yawn instead of releasing it. I'm like,
That's true.
I don't think there's any
Oh, God,
giggles
you're making me
happening
yawn.
in that courtroom, to be honest.
It's valid.
if you were in that courtroom, would you giggle?
I would, yeah, because I'm fucking irreverent
me
and just
too.
so silly.
Me
and-
too.
Giggly guy, eh?
Yeah.
It'd be hard not to.
Corrections.
All right.
Wait, she's a cop?
Carry forth.
She's a bailiff.
Oh, I didn't even realize. I thought she was sitting in the audience.
Oh, no. She's one of the bailiffs.
She's like, I am gonna.
The
fucking
smiling and the
torture this
yawn.
guy.
Smiling
Bye,
and yawns are both possible.
Hey, look, full circle. He has to leave in a burlap sack
Yes,
now.
sir.
That's right.
There's
I just
probably
love that
a
it's like-
trail of sludge behind him.
I just love that it's all black people putting him away
If you don't
after
mind, I'm gonna
his
slurp this
family's
guy down.
bullshit. It's like poetic justice. All right, so then, as I referenced before, in November 2023, he is also hit for his financial crime. So he's already in jail. He's already in prison, serving for the murders. And then he gets hit with all the financial crimes tied back to Gloria Satterfield and the 10 plus people that sort of came out because of that.
Question.
Yeah, go ahead.
So like if you're in prison for the rest of your life and then you have this,
who cares?
Are you like, I'm not doing it, dude. I'm just going to stay here and play chess. I don't care.
It's kind of chill. Like you get out of prison. It's like it's like a whole new kind of environment.
I'm curious. You get like Burger King and you're like, I was in a car. I heard.
Because you're already
You know what I mean?
like 100% fucked.
Yeah.
This is
so are
just
you
like-
happy to like leave and go in the car?
Probably. Yeah, it's probably like a little bit of a treat.
Get to go for a ride? Yeah.
Yeah,
Does
like
he
a
has money
dog.
still that he's using on like his commissary that they're gonna take? I don't know. Probably
Yeah, I
not.
don't know.
Someone
I think
said maybe she's a constable.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
All right, so he's sentenced to 27 years in prison for his financial crimes, and also alongside him, who is indicted is Corey Fleming, who we talked about, going all the way back. Remember, so Corey was the one who was offered to Gloria, the housekeeper's family. He's also the one who was offered to the boat crash families.
He was gonna actually take the money from them. That's awesome.
He was going to take the money from Mallory's fucking family after his kid killed her. That was the plan.
He saw an
That was the
opportunity in that
plan.
moment.
Disgusting. Disgusting.
Saw money
Classic
signs.
Murdaugh.
Fucking
Classic
foul.
Murdaugh legacy.
Fucking foul. Now, unfortunately, this is not the end of the story because this dumb bitch got the murder conviction overturned.
Wait, who's that? A lawyer?
No, this is a court clerk, county clerk in Colleton, where the trial took place. Her name is Becky Hill, and she decided to write a book about the trial that she was the county clerk during, and made a lot of comments to the jurors, influencing their vote. During the trial, as she was writing the book, the jurors say that she had an inappropriate contact with them, saying things like, watch his actions and watch him closely when he got on the stand. And another juror told the court that these comments made it seem like he was already guilty. Further, another juror said that Hill told them not to be fooled by the defense's evidence. So she was like fully manipulating the jury toward a guilty verdict that was probably going to fucking happen anyway.
So hold on, you're saying it got overturned because of what she did in the trial, but so that was just Murdaugh's lawyers trying to find a excuse to dismiss it.
To
Okay.
appeal.
Got
So
it.
they appealed a few months after sentencing because this information came up. The book was called Behind the Doors of Justice: The Murdaugh Murders. And I guess she was writing the book and allegedly talking to jurors, encouraging them in a certain direction, according to the jurors. Who knows if they've, been influenced by the defense now. But another juror said that Hill said the day of Murdaugh's testimony was important and epic, and to watch his body language. Just talking to the jury like a lot. And Murdaugh's lawyers argue that a guilty verdict would have been better for her book, and that's why she was putting her thumb on the scale. She denies that the conversations happened, but unanimously in May, just a couple months ago, the South Carolina Supreme Court overturned the murder conviction, and now there's got to be another trial.
So he's still in jail though.
For the financial crimes, yes.
For all the other billions of other crimes he's done.
All the other crazy shit that's happened. So there's that. And the other final loose end, which has to do with baby Buster, potentially young Buster, is the murder of Stephen Smith.
What?
Yeah.
There's another one. There's another one. This is.
I wanted to say something, but I knew you were going to get around to it.
You think I'm going to miss the gay?
No
I'm not
way.
gonna miss the gay.
Buster's killing people now, potentially. He was supposed to bring balance to the Murdaugh name.
I know.
He was the chosen one.
It's unclear. It's unclear what happened, but
He did
this
it.
is now.
He did it.
This has been reopened. Okay, so in 2015, 11 years ago.
How old was Buster at 11
19
years
years old. He was
Okay.
19.
Just like his little brother.
Same age.
Yeah.
Same. Yeah, right? They all act up when they get out of high school.
19's when you get your first killing.
Yeah, apparently. Oh my God, what if that was true?
Mm-hmm.
Oh God, what if they all have to kill someone when they're 19?
That's right. You got to.
I mean,
that'd be
at this
insane.
point, this family is so fucked.
I know. It's like they're
I knew nothing.
worshiping
I knew
some
nothing about
demon.
this. I was like, "Holy shit! Another person died." Like it just
Yes.
keeps going.
Yes. Okay, so 2015, way before any of this happened, the middle of the night, Stephen Smith's body is found in the middle of a rural road. His car 3 miles away. He has blunt force trauma to his head. And almost immediately the accident or the death is ruled a hit and run.
Why are we showing pictures of Stephen Smith?
Wait, what?
Wait, is that you?
What's going on?
Why are we showing pictures
It's-
of Stephen Smith? Oh, okay. He got murdered.
What's happening?
I
Are
don't
you
know.
talking to
Dan is
me?
derailing
Who
the
did you
show.
think Steven was?
Oh, okay. So Stephen Smith's body ends up in the middle of this road. What's happening?
Don't
No,
worry.
just-
Dan
Dan saw Stephen Smith and was pulling up pictures of Stephen A. Smith, the sports commentator.
Dan is derailing.
Gotcha.
I just look over.
Sorry,
He's looking
Dan.
up Stephen A. Smith, R.I.P.
Oh, he was like, oh shit, he died. No, sadly, this is a different Stephen Smith. So
No, why
yes.
sadly? You want the other guy to die?
I don't want anyone to die.
You said sadly. I don't want Stephen A. Miller to die. He's funny. I don't
Stephen
know.
Miller
Whoever that
can
guy
die.
is.
No, Stephen Miller can
something
absolutely
something.
die.
Stephen A. Smith.
Yeah.
The
You
sports
want him
guy,
to
right?
die, Kate?
No.
Okay. Just clarifying.
Okay, I don't want any Stephen Smiths to die.
There's got to be
Thank
one
you.
that deserves it.
Maybe. I'll change my argument when I meet him. Okay, so
I want
very
one
weirdly-
Stephen A. Smith to die, and I'll let you decide which one that is.
Okay, perfect. I don't know what this guy's middle name is. I hope it doesn't start with an A. Because he is dead. He is very dead. This was in 2015. He was found in the middle of the road. His head was
Thank you.
smashed in. The cops very quickly called it a hit and run. Very, very quickly. It had the prints of Murdaugh all over it because the Murdaughs show up to the scene before anybody else really knew about it, like anybody in town.
Yep.
They had sort of been tipped off. They knew all the cops. They were, all up in the situation. But then there were some cops that were like, this is not a hit and run. The kid's shoes were still on, both of his shoes. His body had none of the injuries that would come with being dragged or rolled down the street after being hit. And also the blood pattern was just in one spot, not as if he had been hit by a car and
It's
again
like
rolled
hit with a hammer or something, and they're
and
like,
dropped out of the car.
yeah, and they're
That's what
like,
they're thinking.
yeah.
How did they explain why were
A
the
car
Murdaugh
did
people
this.
on scene?
They're just everywhere. And this is back in 2015 when no questions were being asked.
So they
This
just
is-
showed up. His son wasn't implicated. They were just there on the scene.
Yep, they were just there on the scene.
Makes sense.
And the mom said it was like within hours of him being removed from the road. Like before anybody really knew, the Murdaughs were there. And then the Murdaughs, like they did at the hospital for the boat case, they found Stephen's father and started demanding that the father give them Stephen's phone, which was on him at the time of death, and the logins for his social media accounts to help them, trying to help the family. Just give me Stephen's phone,
For
give
what?
me the
Why are they
records.
trying to help them do what?
They weren't really trying to help them. They were trying to erase
I know, but
incriminating evidence.
What were they? Under what pretense could they ask for the phone?
I really don't know. I think this is just like they just know how to work distraught families. Even
They
the
definitely
medical,
hit them with a like, give me that, and they probably have some sort of celebrity status in the town.
they're like, I'll
Everyone
help
knows
you
who
with
they
this.
are. Remember how the cop said it on that video when he was like, you know whose kid that is? Good luck. So,
well, and it might have been another case of we'll help you get justice, right? Of
Right.
you know, we know everyone. We'll hook you. Hey, we'll hook you up with Corey Fleming. We'll get you a great lawyer.
what is that beverage there? What is that?
Yeah, what you got?
It's just a ice blended frap. Extra
What's
coffee.
inside?
That'll-
What's inside? Is it good? You like it?
very
I've
good.
started doing
Thank you.
an iced coffee or a decaf iced latte made with the vanilla sweet cream. Oh my god, it's so good.
You know
So
what?
fucking
You know what? You know what I like for a nice boost?
What?
The Monster where you screw off the top of the can because then you can screw it back on later, and it's got like two. It's like two cans.
Two Tues.
That honestly makes sense because those cans are way too fucking big to commit to.
Oh, yeah, I could never drink that much in one.
And that's why you
go.
won't ever meet me in ranked skill-based matchmaking. You're not a hardcore gamer like I am.
I feel like if I drank half of that, my heart would just like explode. I like don't drink any
Panera,
caffeine
that's
anymore.
like Panera lemonade
Yes.
status.
Yeah,
The
super
Joel
charged.
lemonade or
Hell
whatever.
no. Hell no. I can't. Okay. Anyway, back to it. So they tried to like really weasel it at the beginning, and then all these little rumors start coming out, and the parents start remembering things. Days before he died, Stephen had said to his mom and his sister that he was going deep sea fishing with a prominent person in town, and that he had been messing around with a prestigious man in Hampton County, and that his family would be totally blown away if they knew who it was. So he was starting a relationship with someone. And while we're hearing that information, the cops who are like investigating this on the side, the highway patrol is investigating it on the side because they don't agree that it was a hit and run. They're interviewing all these people in town who are alluding to rumors of a sexual relationship between Stephen and Buster, which makes sense that why the family would want to get him out of the way. They were trying to basically line Buster up to follow in Alec's footsteps and be, you know, the head of the law firm. And who knows, maybe they had their sights set on
We thinking this
running
is
for
an
office.
Alex body? We thinking this is an Alex body? He did it?
Yeah, I mean,
Someone
I
beat
think
him to
that's-
death, it sounds like, yeah?
Yes,
So, I mean,
yes.
Yeah, but I was
With
wondering if
blunt
like
object.
if the dad was like, I told you,
Yeah.
Murdaughs are straight.
Yeah, we got to take care of it. I could see Paul doing this. Paul was a psycho, but he was like a much younger
he was a
kid at this
baby.
point.
Yeah, he was probably
He
a
was
kid.
much younger.
If anything, Alec probably hired someone to kill him.
This is another higher thing, and probably
Which he's
I would
done.
think
We
the
know he's
reason-
done before, so.
He
I
hires
can
them and
see-
then witnesses it. He goes there and watches it firsthand. It's
Oh
just like,
God, I can see him pushing Buster to set this kid up. You know, to say like, meet me here at this time or whatever, and then
You think Buster's
having
too
that
soft to
happen.
do it himself?
yeah,
He was probably like
from what I've seen.
basically told Noah you can't be gay. Probably.
Oh, for sure, for sure.
in what I'm making up in my head, that's all everything you guys are saying is exactly what's going on.
Right? So
in what's
it's
going on in
completely
my mind.
unclear. I don't know if we'll ever like know exactly what happened, but they have reopened this as a murder investigation. It was reopened in 2021, which is 6 years after the case. So the Murdaugh, Alex shooting his family members really brought everything
fucked
to
it
the
up.
surface. Yeah, yeah. But yeah, Stephen and Buster were classmates. Like they were just out of high school. Tons of people referenced them potentially having a sexual relationship. And then the weird thing that would happen is the highway patrol guys that were looking into this, anybody they talked to who said this, which they say Buster's name was brought up over 24 times, the people they talked to left town, would go away on vacation, would be completely unresponsive. And so people think obviously that, you know, the Murdaughs paid them off, sent them
Now-
on vacation.
Something worth
So they wouldn't
mentioning.
be around.
Flower Bay said that Buster's been suing people for defamation. So just to be clear,
This is all
this is all alleged. This is speculation of other people.
Obviously.
We don't know anything. It's very possible that the official story is what happened, but also should also be noted that Buster is part of a family of prolific murdering psychopaths.
Yes.
And that
Allegedly.
is not defamation. That's not alleged.
Doesn't mean he did it.
His
but
dad and his
something
bro,
weird
his
happened.
dad and his little bro are like definitively murderers.
Yeah. So yeah, the case was reopened in 2021, pretty quickly
21?
after Paul and Maggie's murders. So that makes people wonder what was found in the investigation into those murders. Did something come up? Was there something linking Stephen to the Murdaughs found at the lodge, the hunting lodge, in the cars? It was what happened in that investigation that made them think that. And another, like, just a small tragic thing that happened is Stephen's dad was so beside himself. And he would say to anyone that would listen, the Murdaughs killed my son because he was gay, because he was seeing Buster. And his dad passed away of a heart attack 3 months after Stephen died.
Oh my God.
So that's
Just
another
died of a
body on
broken
them.
heart. Yep.
Yeah.
So sad.
This literally reminds me of like Ozark.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Like, minus the drug smuggling part, but like literally just
Well,
like,
he was
oh
doing
yeah,
drugs, but-
I own this lake, like I own this area, and I can do whatever I want. Like,
Well,
I mean,
they were
1,700
selling
acres.
drugs.
They should dig up that entire place and see how many
I
fucking
know,
bodies
right?
are around there. Like,
They
holy
were selling
shit.
drugs. So I mean that they have that piece of it too. Curtis or Eddie and Alec were trying to procure drugs to sell as well. There was like drugs charges, laundering charges, like there's all kinds of shit.
Insane.
It just goes on and on and on. And
Stephen
like,
Smith and Curtis Eddie Smith, no relation, by the way.
yeah, they were not related. So what's
And like
next?
the dorkiest
oh, go
looking
ahead.
family too, and
I
they're just
know.
running a town. Oh my God.
They're creepy
Well,
though.
that's how
You
you
can
know
They're
imagine.
passing on a name named Buster, and they're fucking doing this shit.
Gross.
If you were watching like a really good season of True Detectives, this would be like they're so
Yeah.
creepy. Like imagine this guy in a dark lit room and you're cuffed to the fucking radiator.
Yeah, someone, Sassy Skeleton donated, said Alec looks like Mr. Krabs without his shell, and it's very true.
Crabs.
He just looks anemic.
Yeah, I see that actually.
Extremely.
He just looks like he's
extremely anemic.
melting.
Yeah. Well, especially since he's lost weight.
Right.
So what happens next? The next hearing for the retrial of Alec Murdaugh for the murders of Maggie and Paul Murdaugh is August 14th. So in like a month. And then the tentative new trial date will be April 5th, 2027. But obviously that's going to change probably a zillion times.
Does this erase his previous sentencing?
Yeah.
On the
It'll be a
murder.
whole new
So he
trial.
only has the
Yeah, on the
27.
murders.
He's getting a mulligan. Oh.
No, he's still in jail.
wait.
Yeah, for the fraud.
He keeps the
Forever.
financial. Yeah, the financial crimes are separate. Those he keeps, but this will be a whole new trial just for the murder.
How
That'll
fun.
Be interesting to see. Yeah. So that's
Well, the good, I would say,
let's see
you
if
know,
that's
I
it.
feel bad for the family. It must be traumatizing for them to relive the trauma, but he killed them all.
That's true. They're all
Right.
dead.
I guess it's all good.
They're all dead. Yeah.
Except for Buster.
That's
Except
What's
for Buster.
What's Buster doing day to day? Does he have Instagram? Is he posting?
That's a really good
Unclear.
question. What is
He's on
Buster up to?
Snapchat.
I doubt he's on social media. I hope.
Oh, he's
not.
live on Twitch right now. What the heck?
He's live on Rumble.
Dude, get a load of this red.
He's playing Hitman.
This is like bro, how do you even walk around looking like this? Like
He
if you
does
look
have
like
an
this,
Instagram, but it's private.
look at this.
I know this is gonna make me sound like I'm a Murdaugh, but I would love to see his skull. With no skin
It's a
on it.
it's a high skull. It's a lot. There's a lot of room in there.
You want to see it from
Very
the inside or the outside?
Back, the top back part's very heavy.
Look at this shit. Look at this happy family.
Oh,
So sad.
Shot
I
in the
don't
head.
like how. Why
Shot
do
in
they
the
all
head.
look like they're holding their breath?
Shot in the head. Dead. Maybe killed someone. And definitely gay. Just kidding. Not definitely.
maybe
I don't
gay.
know that.
Definitely maybe gay.
I'm just kidding. That's
Definitely
a joke.
allegedly maybe
shot in the
gay.
head. Shot in the head's a lot for Alec. I mean, he was just grazed by a friend.
Right.
Okay, I didn't know the extent of
It was like when
injury.
Trump got shot in the ear.
Yeah, there was like basically no injury, literally. So that's that. I'm sure that I left things out, missed a couple things, but
I don't like them.
Yeah, me neither.
I don't like those Murdaugh boys.
Is it possible they're
I'm
just
not afraid to say it.
misunderstood? Maybe it's possible they're misunderstood.
Yeah.
They've the former slave owners have been misunderstood for.
Well, they didn't.
I don't like
understand.
their, I don't like their
years.
shape. I don't like their shape and their color.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hey, careful. that might get clipped out of context.
3 of the 4 people in that photo have been shot.
Yeah.
By 3 out of the 4 people in that photo.
By
Yeah.
3 out of them, yeah.
Yeah, one
That's
of the
fucking
3.
crazy.
And one of them had back shots.
Nasty. That's fucked up. That's homophobic, I think.
David.
I don't think it sucks because even though Paul
she didn't want to touch on that.
Paul no. Paul was
Should I button that?
No, I'm just kidding. Sorry, I was giving you a hard time.
clearly,
Like, I thought we were still making.
clearly Paul had I'm just trying to push forward. Clearly Paul had an
Allegedly.
alcohol problem, a rage problem, an entitlement problem. I don't think he deserved to be killed. His mom either, obviously. So it is sad.
Who,
and I
Paul
feel
didn't deserve to be killed?
Yeah, no.
Nah, he did.
Okay. I feel most sad for Stephen Smith's family and the families of the kids from the boat crash, like Mallory's family.
Yeah.
In one of the documentaries, it was like only a couple years after it had happened, and they had her parents on, and that was like so awful to watch. But
And
yeah,
the crazy thing is that Alec, whose son killed these people's child,
Mhm.
was immediately like, I can make money from this as well.
Yes.
I can steal from them as well as kill their
that
child.
night being like, hey, have you heard of my friend Corey Fleming?
Yeah, like it's still there. The body, her body is not found. She's not recovered. They're missing someone, and he's like lining up the next scam.
Yes.
He's like, yeah, baby. Thank
Disgusting.
you, Paul. He goes, thank you, Paul.
Yeah, I needed another cash infusion.
Well,
and
there
so you
you
gotta
go.
wonder, like, how many times has this happened? Like, we know about the wrongful death suits that they were embezzling from, but like, how many other just like random murders, accidents, other bodies that are unclaimed can be tied back to this family in that area for
But just to be
200
clear,
years?
Stephen A. Smith, is he okay or is he dead?
He's okay, and
Stephen A. Smith
yeah,
is
he's okay.
All right.
He's alive and well, as far as I know. Yeah.
Thank God.
Not Stephen A. Smith. But that's it. That's the story on these guys. So we'll know more in a month
What's
about
his
what
guaranteed prison time?
27 years for
So
the
he's-
federal. I mean, for the
Okay.
for the financial.
Okay.
That's what we have so far. He was going to get 2 consecutive life sentences for the murders, and now we're going to have the retrial. We'll see what happens.
He's 58, so he's going to spend his life.
He's
in jail.
fucked.
Yes.
He's
Yeah,
fucked.
yeah, he's fucked.
He's fucked. He's fucked for sure.
Well, I mean, at the very least, and I say this admittedly cynically, but it is true, we're going to get some more content out of this thing at least, eh?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You
There will be
know?
a whole new trial, and we'll
I
see
mean, these
what
people
they
are
dig
all
up.
dead, but hey, the silver lining is more content
Juice
for
it.
us. You know?
We're gonna juice.
We're going
it,
to do a
I
whole
guess.
other episode just on the airstrip.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh my god, that shit is so weird to me.
Yeah, you should send AB to the Moselle estate.
Spend
go
a
through
night.
the kennels at night, break in, go through
Just
the kennels at
digging-
night
digging
with like
holes.
flashlight.
Yeah.
Like those
That
videos
sounds
that
good.
like I swam to Epstein Island, like, and they filmed it, like same thing.
I think they sold the estate. So,
Damn, who the
I
fuck
think
bought that?
Buster was tasked with unloading a lot of the assets after.
That's not the only
after
thing he was
all this
tasked
happened.
with unloading. Am I right,
Yo.
David?
Yo. But R.I.P. Stephen
He's gay.
Smith, very
He's
sad.
unloading on other men.
He's I saw here.
Oh, I mean, allegedly gay.
Buster.
Sorry. Not actually.
Allegedly,
I don't know.
allegedly.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna get a
Buster-
lot of content when Buster sues us. That's
I
what
don't
we're
want
gonna get.
Buster, please.
Please,
Yeah.
Buster, no.
That's the last thing I need. But Kate, what's weird about the airstrip? I mean, Don't leave me
I
hanging.
guess it's well, I don't know what's weird because it was just kind of mentioned in a couple of the documentaries that their big hunting lodge property has its own airstrip. Like that's not a normal thing. So who is he flying in and out? And then with the whole like the drug addiction and the money laundering, like is it all connected to that? Are there other crimes that are happening in other places and they're using private jets to get there? Like with all this money, just the airstrip to me is like a huge question mark, and I don't know if we'll ever know what it was being used for, but
It's built
probably
by Barrett,
something
built
gross.
by Barrett Boulware, previous owner who was a pilot.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Thank you,
A
Harley.
lot of, but it is a really interesting point.
That is
apparently.
interesting. So it was there already.
But there was no evidence connecting it to the murders, but a lot of people find it just weird.
Yeah.
Because it's super private. You could just take planes in and out with really like nothing.
Yeah, so like how many
1,700
bodies do they
acres, like-
fly out and drop out?
Can
Yeah,
you
they
just
said
take
it
off
uncontrolled?
Can you
That's
just
what they're
take-
saying here. This one is like you could have got away with just taking off.
Mm-hmm.
Can you just
super-
take
it was
off in
super
an
private.
airplane and not notify like the air
This one
control?
is written here as
The
it's
FAA?
uncontrolled. Specifically, it says private and uncontrolled.
So I guess so. And they were close to the water, so who knows what they could have dumped out of those airplanes. You know, I just, my brain just goes whoosh when I hear
New
something
owner
like that.
demolished the old hangar and the dog kennels, so we can't send AB to the kennels.
As he should.
We still can to dig it around.
This is where the kennels were.
Yeah, dig.
It's like a
dig.
patch of grass.
Dig, AB.
This is what they are.
Send AV to dig 1,700 acres.
Just holes.
I'm digging 1,700 acres.
I went to the Murdaugh estate and dug 1,000 holes until I found a bone chip.
Yeah, he should do every Mr. Beast. He should do every Mr. Beast video ever. He should do them all.
Let's do that.
It's a good
Honestly,
idea.
Mr. Beast should have bought it.
ABs.
1,700 acres, new complex.
I just built a big old fucking commune on Alex Murdaugh's old estate.
Isn't he in that area? Isn't he in the Carolinas somewhere?
Yeah, he's
North Carolina, right?
See, the
Isn't
North
Yes.
North Carolina is where we like to respect the law, and we're on the good side of the Dixie line, right? North Carolina was on the good side of the Dixie line.
No.
We was on the bad side of the Dixie line. We was all on the bad side. Why?
Fully in the Dixie. Yeah.
So never mind.
This
that doesn't work.
I had to look it up. There's nothing. Unfortunately, Buster has got still enough pull to be completely private, even though it's been so public, the case and everything.
Yeah. Well, it's
He's
all
very
that, yeah.
successful at being private here. Nothing about his day to day. I just want to know what a day would look like for him. He is married, though.
Babe,
Is he?
I have an
That's
idea,
interesting.
Kate. Buster
What?
Collin.
But hey, Buster
Exclusive.
Collins, Buster Bridge. We can
Yeah.
do Buster Collins.
Busting
Yeah,
a
I'm
nut
sure he
with
would-
Buster McDowell.
Does God know you're gay?
God
I'm sure
knows.
he would take us up on that.
God.
Yeah, we can get him on the horn.
Yeah, get him on the horn. Anyone know anyone in the Low Country?
I promise I will not ask you about the murder you're alleged to have participated in.
Yeah, why would we ever do that? We're
Ask
gonna
if
talk
he's
about
seen
hair
Epic
care.
Mealtime. I feel like he's seen Epic Mealtime.
Honestly,
dude.
probably.
I feel like the whole family has.
Oh God.
Yeah, I mean he's from
Is that
that
your
era,
demo?
right?
I know the demo. Buster's giving
Murderers.
the demo.
Maybe he wants to
Alleged
cook a meal
murderers.
with you, Harley. He'll do our epic mealtime with you. Guest.
At your house.
Sure. Bring
Buster
Buster
vlog,
over.
someone said.
Honestly, he's part of the fam. Bring him over.
Yeah. Put him in the pool
Tell him.
house.
You'd
with
be
him.
telling him,
some
you'd be like, in this town, I'm
Make some-
Alex.
Yeah.
Someone said he's married and he has a son named after Alec. Woof.
Why would you do that? Why would you name your son after your dad that killed your brother and mom? The hell is
Maybe
wrong?
it was
Yeah,
before.
it was tough. I didn't know if I wanted to name him after my brother who was killed or my
killed
father who
someone.
killed him.
Or my great grandfather who owned slaves.
Allegedly.
Wait. That's a good question, David. Was the child born before or after Pawpaw killed Pawpaw?
I don't know.
Because, like, how old is his son? Do we know?
Pulling it
You
up
can
right
do
now.
some math.
Wasn't there a video like he got interviewed and he was on like his dad's side or something, right?
Oh yeah, he's definitely still caping for his dad. Someone said Buster lives in Hilton Head and hangs out at bars a lot. Oh, Hilton Head is like another It's like right on the water, near-ish Hampton. My mom has seen him at the grocery store a number of times. Okay, so he's just like living his life.
And
As he should. He's not accused of anything, right? So
Child was born in early 2026.
That's
new baby.
recent. That's very recent.
Oof.
So yeah. Well, I mean, he thinks his dad is innocent, or so he says. So I guess it makes sense.
Richard Alexander Tripp. You don't name your son Tripp when you have history of someone dying from being tripping, and you know what I mean.
That was
Tripp
that
is weird.
was homage to Gloria.
wait, is Tripp his new last name?
They've given us a built-in nickname. Richard Alexander Tripp.
Oh, like he's a baseball player.
Buster is Richard Alexander too, and that's Alec's full name is Richard Alexander.
This is Richard Alexander Tripp Murdaugh the third.
Oh, Tripp like the third, triple. Yeah. Okay.
Oh
Gotcha.
my God, that's what Tripp means.
Oh, that's kind
I
of.
guess.
That's kind of.
Seems
sick.
like it.
I
Yeah,
never
like
knew
that.
that's what it is.
Tripp.
Wait, here's an interview with Buster Murdaugh breaks his silence.
God, pull it up.
Let's see what they said. Let's pull it up. Yeah.
So if you have this son and you name him the same name as you, he's junior.
Yes.
Automatically, he's a junior.
Yes.
But then if he names it the same after him, then that's a Tripp.
A second.
That's a Tripp, though. Oh,
second.
So you're double.
No, they'd be
junior.
third.
I
Sorry,
thought
it'd be
second is junior. They're the same,
yeah.
right?
Yeah, you'd be Tripp.
Yeah, you'd be Tripp.
And
Gotcha.
4? Whatever. Who cares?
Quad. Think on that. We're gonna think on that.
The fourth.
I need some audio. Oh, that's my bad. Hold on.
Bro, this poor guy.
You feel
This
bad
guy?
for him? Because of the way he looks?
Yeah.
Wait, do we have any? Has he done anything? Do we know he's done?
No. Well, as far as we know, he's accused of nothing. He's just part of this psycho family that.
Oh, I was roasting his skull. I wouldn't have done that if
No,
he's
Kate.
just.
Kate just called him hideous. I mean, essentially.
All I said
But
was I feel bad for
she's
him.
gay and he's a man.
Yeah, I'm allowed. Are we gonna
Fair.
play it?
Well, I don't know. Am I? Are we?
Yeah.
I could look at him for a long time.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. I'm clicking it.
Happened. Sure. One of the main reasons I wanted to do this is because there's been an awful lot of, negative publicity talking about,
You know, a little bit of negative publicity about a couple of things about a murder and
I
all
felt
that
ugly.
kind
I
of
felt gay.
nonsense.
I felt that based on what they told me.
my family and also about myself.
Negative publicity is kind of an insane way to describe two of your immediate
Crazy.
family members being murderers. And I mean, your brother's not even contested. He done that shit.
After this, oh shit, hang on. After this, I do have some insider info. Someone from Hampton DM'd me and told me a bunch of shit. So we can watch this and then we can wrap up with the insider tea here.
Excellent. All right, let's take a look.
And I just want to be able to give a truer perspective and let people understand that some of the things that are out there might not be exactly the truth.
Okay, what?
Such as?
You're going to hear
Fox News or Fox Nation really clearly on his side, setting the tone here.
Yeah.
Stormy lightning, evilness, death. It's not what you seem, it's what it seems. It's worse.
some of what was going on in Alex Murdaugh's life leading up to that day. Stuff that happened that very day, stuff that was leading up.
Creighton Waters.
Perfect storm that was gathering, much like the storms that are coming outside today.
Ooh, that was like a Nathaniel Klansman move.
It's very like To Kill a Mockingbird.
The
Creighton
storms
Waters.
are gathering outside, Your Honor, to hear the crash. Pow! It's not lightning, it's the blast of a shotgun. In the face of his own son.
I wanted the jury to really understand that this was all coming to a head and it was falling apart.
When you listen to the prosecution, they built the argument that killing Paul and Maggie would buy him even more time. It would turn sympathy on him at a moment when a lot was about to come down. What do you think about that?
I was thinking that I don't know what or how bad everything was going to get or how bad everything had gotten for him. But I do know that I do not think that his justification and his out of whatever storm he concocted was to kill my mother and brother. I remember we approached the main entrance to Moselle. We can see all the police cars and the lights shining through the trees.
It's horrible.
I can't even imagine. You get to your home where your family lives and you've spent all this time and it's crawling with law enforcement. Did you go over to the kennels at all?
No, I did not. People did tell me not to go down there. The crime scene had been like cut off and they sent everybody over to the house.
And what'd you say to your dad?
I didn't say anything to my father. I walked inside and I saw him, and it was utter silence. It was a big embrace. He immediately broke down crying. I started crying, and that was what that was. I mean, it's difficult to relive these tough circumstances.
That's all they did for him. He's like, I'm gonna change everybody's mind. It's not exactly the way it is. Anyway, here's 1 minute of a recounting that is literally
here's me
totally
crying a little bit.
Okay, that's it.
All right, bro. All
That's
right,
your
bro.
whole. What the fuck was that?
Yeah, so he's still caping pretty hard for his dad. Here is what someone from Hampton County, South Carolina, from the place where all this happened, had to say. Thank you so much. This all just came in last night because they heard that we were doing a True Tues on it. Okay, so they say Paul, the younger son, was always a big asshole. This person grew up with Paul, so they're the same age. Paul was always a big asshole even before the boat crash. He was known around the area as an angry drunk kid, and he once allegedly threw a beer can at my friend's head while out at a sandbar. Not sure if this is in your notes, but he was extremely abusive to Morgan, his ex. We talked about that, about him spitting and shoving and all of that. Paul's mugshot when he got arrested for the boat crash was taken on an iPhone in the courthouse right before his arraignment because of the special privileges he got. Yeah, he didn't actually have to sit in a jail cell at all. They did his whole booking in the courthouse. A lot of the locals believe that Alex wasn't the one to actually commit the murders, but rather hired someone to do it, which I can believe, for a long time, especially because the two different guns.
Although
feels
if
like
he's
there might have
broke,
been two people there.
Listen, if he's got having money problems, I mean, it's a budget situation.
Yeah.
Do it yourself.
For a long time before all of this stuff, he was allegedly in with drug traffickers in the area, and a lot of people theorized that it was some sort of revenge hit, or he hired someone to cover his ass right before Paul's trial. As far as Buster, I'm convinced he has something to do with Stephen Smith's death. Allegedly. There are so many police reports of people saying the Murdaugh brothers were involved, and as we saw, they had so much influence in the area. Queer people were not treated great where I'm from, so whether it was Buster or one of Buster's friends involved with Stephen, right, because there were other rich kids, right? I still think Buster knows something. He's just chilling now, though, which is, he lives, I'm not going to say the rest of that because that's sort of doxy. Alex Murdaugh's dad also helped cover up multiple rapes in the area, allegedly. So the moral precedent in the family is very low. So that's those are the main stories there. That's the tea coming from Hampton County. Word on the street.
Well, shout out Buster, dude. It's a fucking Buster.
Big Buster and Lil Buster, Baby Buster.
Baby Bustin'.
All the Busters.
Let's play Murdaughs. I'll be Baby Buster. You be Big Boy Buster.
Are there any other Murdaughs left other than Buster?
Randy Murdaugh, who is the brother, who's Alex's brother, who still works at the law firm that was renamed to take Murdaugh out of its name.
It was changed to Not Murdaugh, LLC.
Yeah. It's like, don't worry, we're not the Murdaughs.
Let's say names. Let's say names, Murdaugh names, and who they are, and we'll just make them up and see. Then we could cross-reference and see if it's right.
Bubba.
Wait, what?
Yeah, exactly. Bubba
There's
Murdaugh.
definitely a Bubba Murdaugh for sure.
He actually is the only one that had a promising football career. He was an O-lineman.
Jeremiah.
Jeremiah Murdaugh. He
Jebediah.
He killed the maid.
Yeah,
he killed the
He
maid.
did do that.
Yeah.
Everybody knew it.
Hang
but-
on, pause for a second. Someone in chat said, Kate, I went to Steven's funeral. He had a gunshot wound in his head that was covered up. I know that Steven's the kid who was found in the road. I know that his sister fought for there to be an open casket. I don't know why I'm just all pixels right now. So I don't know about the gunshot wound. Apparently some people think there was also a gunshot wound, but yeah. There's that. All right, you
In
guys
case
can
you
go back
guys
to what you're
can't
doing.
take her seriously because of the resolution.
Yeah.
She was saying that it wasn't a gunshot wound. It could have been a.
People think that it was a gunshot. Some people think that there was a gunshot wound in his head and they were able to see it at the funeral.
Well, that seems like that seems maybe a little far fetched if the coroner report didn't list it. And
Well, the coroner report.
Listen, at a funeral though, it's like I don't know. It seems seems a little far fetched, but
I know. Well, yeah.
Coroner?
So who knows? Well, the coroner was kind of allegedly owned by the Murdaughs because they said, it was just a hit and run, and they were
that was Petey Murdaugh who's
like
the coroner.
what tells you that it was a hit and run, and the coroner said, oh, the body was in the road, and that was it.
Side note, you know about this?
No, what's that? What is it?
Just a square that you could squish and stuff.
It's a fidget.
Sick.
Get that?
Fidget
Yeah, you
square?
get this at Five Below, dude.
Sick.
Get that at Five Below.
How much
Shout
was
out
it?
Five Below.
How much was it?
This
Was
is a
it below
$5.
$5?
They got a bigger one though. I got a bigger one upstairs.
That's $5 for that.
No, this is below $5. The
that's
other
below
one
$5.
is $5. Yeah, the other
Okay.
one is $5. It's bigger though, but this is a better size.
Dumb.
Listen, well, what a fantastic overview.
Oh wait, I want to show you another thing before.
Welcome to After Dark, Ethan.
You could take this into Kate, David, but you
Yes.
can check this out.
Yeah.
And you know what, audience, you can check it out also. It's a friend got me he got me this for
God.
for Shambhala to hang up.
It's Pizza Hut and
Finna
Finna nut.
Finna nut.
oh, it says Finna Nut.
That's the Pizza Hut logo.
Finna Nut.
Finna nut.
I like that.
You just
Harley,
gonna drape
this is our
that?
last show before you leave. I didn't realize you were going to be
AB's
here
gonna
Wednesday.
wake up. That's how I'm gonna wake AB up.
Did you ever say what you were on in that photo?
There was I know exactly what I was on,
Mm-hmm.
ketamine, and just the thing is, took a while to get there because you have to do it very slowly. You can't like do it all quick. You got to go slow and.
You talking about ketamine
safely.
specifically?
Yeah, you can't. Well, most drugs you don't want to just jump right in there, but so it took a long time to get there because you're going little brick by brick.
Brick by brick, yeah.
And then the silliest thing was a friend of mine gave me something like, I guess like for later or whatever. I don't know what it was, but when it went in my hand, I was like, pop. And I know what it is. I know what it was. It was MDA.
MDMA?
Which is, no, it's the sister. There's a sister.
So MDA is more like speed, right?
It's more a hallucinogenic.
Less like
kind of.
euphoric and more.
I think it's the one that made my eyes go outwards.
Fuck yeah.
The generational blast off, as you
They're
call
like
it.
we couldn't afford the extra M.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, Harley.
So
I can't
just-
wait for the content from Shambhala.
It won't be like that.
Why do drugs?
Do drugs.
Well, anyway,
yes, sir.
No, I'm just saying. I'm saying.
Sir, yes, sir.
Just do what you would usually do. I guess is what.
Okay,
I'm saying.
you take out a policy. No.
Take out a policy on Harley.
I already did. What do you mean?
No,
Yeah,
we ain't
come on.
doing
But
that.
did you have perished by fire?
Bro, yeah, that's covered. Yeah, of course. I have a life insurance policy on all of you guys, and I'm the only beneficiary to it.
Like a good boss should, you know?
Like a good neighbor, Ethan has life insurance on you.
Yay. Do we want to read some soupies
Sure.
before we head out?
That sounds like a marvelous idea.
Ethan, thanks for sitting in with us. This has been great.
Oh, yeah, it was really fun, and thank you for putting together such a wonderful journey. Well, not one, but, you know, like... You know what I
I
mean.
know, but it's a lot. It's a lot.
David, also thank you for sitting in with us.
Yeah.
Oh,
shout out,
you're very
David.
welcome.
Dan, thank you for weighing in a little bit here and there. Thank you, Dan.
He's not at his desk, but shout out Dan. Happy birthday to Dan.
Hey, happy birthday, Dan.
Happy
birthday, Dan.
All right, let's ride.
Hello, everybody. Thank you for all of the generous soupies. Right at the top, Marlino sent $50. Said already placing bets on the following: Ethan making fun of Alex's looks. Kind of did that. Ethan showing off his watch to the AD crew.
Didn't happen.
Ethan and crew ordering food. Didn't happen. Kate and Harley.
No, we did get coffee.
Right.
Okay, all
That's
right,
true.
that counts.
But Ethan and crew, Kate and Harley asking if they can order food, and then Harley not expensing it because he's too afraid to ask.
That sounds about right, but it didn't happen.
Didn't happen.
It was close, though.
Yeah.
You saw when I was asking about the coffee and stuff, it was close. I was like, yeah.
Ooh, we hit 11K. Thanks, everybody, for being here. Someone said that in chat. Thank you.
Shout out.
It's exciting.
Let's see. Rainbow Bright said, Shambhala bound. I better see y'all at Fractal Forest. Rainbow Bright's going to be out there with you guys.
Get mobbed. Y'all are going to get mobbed. It's going to be so fun.
I did say to AB that I think he would be recognized quite a bit there.
Yeah.
Because someone gifted me an H3 thing like last year, and I had been on like 2 episodes or something, like a couple. You know what I mean? It wasn't, but people were like, they were locked in, and so I said that I was like, yeah, maybe something to like cover your face or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
But then classic Ethan, he was like, yeah, AB's gonna be there. So yeah, I think he's gonna get. It's
gonna be
some
great.
People will say hi to him. It'll be nice.
Is that a place? Is that a place for crowd surfing?
I've never seen that.
Okay.
Until now.
Yeah.
Can't wait to know. I can't wait to understand what the vibe is there. You know.
Yeah, I'll do my best to capture it. It's really weird. It's like because one of those things where you can't capture, you know?
Of course.
So the best thing I could do is capture maybe AB experiencing it, and through his eyes, one might, you know?
Yeah.
Through the newbie's eyes, yeah.
I'm going to bring him back different.
Yeah, that's what I'm expecting. You're not going to bring back AB, you're going to bring back CD. CD's nuts.
That's AB, this is BB. Okay.
Hey, shout out to
let's go.
Smiling Sushi for sending 5 podcast gifties. Thank you.
Huge shout out.
We had a couple donations because we were late. Rivendell said, take your time, Ethan. We appreciate everything you do for us. And the chat is going to be super normal and patient.
Wow. So nice that you guys did that for me.
Dude, wasn't it sick the other day when I came on the thing and I showed how to access the bits, how many people gave Uncle Alerts?
Yeah, we've been
that
getting
shit
Uncle
popped
Alerts.
off there, eh?
Yeah, we've been getting Uncle Alerts.
Shout out to the Uncle Alerts.
I had known that they were given bits, but I didn't know they were just sitting in your wallet.
Yeah.
Pretty sick.
Yeah. Give them to us.
Give them.
Yeah,
Give them
hand
to
them
us
over.
now.
Hand them over.
Yeah.
Give me your fucking bits.
Yeah.
You show me and David those bits.
Yeah. Whip your bits out for us.
Hey, you.
All right, David, keep going.
Four Loco with Knife says, not to detract from the crimes, but y'all got to talk about that Reddit post saying David needs to get his throat sphincter Botox so he can burp good.
I messaged him and I said we should do it on the show. He can gape his sphincter for us.
Yeah, I'm gonna get Botox on the show.
You want David to gape on the show?
His throat sphincter because he can't burp.
Should we
But
have you
apparently
gape?
if you-
I can probably get Howie in for that.
Throat gape,
Let's
not the other gape.
go.
I
The
could
tool
get
that we use, can I keep it after?
It's probably a needle.
To what? To gape?
Well,
I thought it
'cause
was
they
like.
shoot it with Botox. They shoot your
So
sphincter.
you mean
up.
like the?
Oh, I think we're on different pages right now.
Well, we're not. Yeah, we're not gaping. We're not gaping that one. You know what I mean?
We're
Hey,
not
shout out
gaping. We're
Ela
not
Kleiner
gaping,
67 who said it's so nice they let Tamara's grandpa be on the show today.
I know you're not talking about me.
Peepaw. Paw.
Ethan's the
Hoo-ha.
oldest on the show right now at this exact second.
I know y'all not talking about me.
So
Not even gonna respond to that.
Marlino said, Ethan, we love you. Without you, we wouldn't have head. Now get yourself a dope detective outfit for these true twos.
We wouldn't have head.
Ooh.
Yeah, H3 After Dark.
AD.
Oh, okay. I invented head.
You did.
I'm the
You
I'm the
gave
guy.
us
I'm the
head.
first person with the idea for it.
Thank you,
You
King.
gave us head. Yeah, you're the very first person.
You gave us all
to ever
head.
do it.
Sure did.
Thank you for the head, Ethan.
So welcome.
Um, Annie Vans Creative said, I'm from around here and underage drinking is the norm. There isn't much to do, so kids start drinking / drugs at a young age, breeding grounds for alcoholics.
Yep.
Shout out.
Yeah.
That's how we do around here, boy. Much do around these parts. We just crack open a cold one and kill some of our friends.
Yeah, and when you're super rich and your daddy bails you out all the time, you
Y'all
just
want to
keep
take a boat
escalating.
ride?
You just escalate.
Imagine
Trash.
that. Imagine Buster, because he's the only one still alive. But one night, Buster's like, "Y'all want to take a boat ride? A couple beers and a boat ride."
If you were Buster, how much would you joke about it though around town?
That'd be fun. So funny. Who wants to go on a boat ride? I'm just kidding.
Just kidding. Hey, he wants to go down to the kennels. Just kidding.
You keep your keys on like a huge floaty thing, those floaty things on it, but yours like very noticeable floating boat keys.
If you want to threaten someone, like jokingly, hey, don't make me take you down to the kennels. I'm just kidding.
Nah, I'm kidding. Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
BR Wooms said, my alcohol alter ego's name was Dumb Bitch Barb. Not proud of her, but I am now 4 years. I have 4 years of sobriety this year. Shout out to you.
Fuck that dumb bitch.
Shout out her. Shout out dumb bitch Barb too. She probably got
Shout
down.
out. Yeah.
Ah!
Where did he go?
Who knows?
I was
We
hacked.
never know. We never know.
Shout out Dust Bustin, who said, hi family, my sister Leah and I are going on a road trip to Fernie, British Columbia, while Harley and AB are at Shambhala. Harley, make sure AB gets to try some British Columbia fruit while he's there. Best cherries
Fruit?
in the world.
Ooh.
I'll
Shout out
make sure
cherries.
He tries British Columbia fruit.
That's right.
Yeah.
Shout out. Ali Fawn said, hey Kate, do you remember watching Me as a Baby?
I'm not
Who?
answering that.
Me as a
Me as a
baby.
baby.
Familiar with Me as a Baby?
Ethan, are you?
Who's Misa Baby?
Me as a Baby.
Yeah, me as a baby. You don't know who that is.
Me as a Baby.
Me as?
Me as a Baby.
Who is that? I don't know. Is that a name?
It's like a magical. It's a name. It's like a magical entity.
Me as baby? I've never heard of that.
Me as a baby. Yeah, but it
Were
sounds
they
like me
asking
as
me
a
what's
baby.
the question?
Do you
wanna know if
remember
you'd
Me as a
seen-
Baby?
If you
What's
had
their
seen
name?
me as a baby.
What's their name?
Me as a
David?
baby.
The name's irrelevant.
Have you seen me as a baby?
No, the name is Me as a Baby.
It's who's on first. We can't do this again. We can't do this
No,
again.
but he should see Me as a Baby
Yeah, he
anyway. It's
should
just
see
in
me
life.
as a baby. Yeah.
It's a good one. It's cool. He's like a little entity,
Little
warlock,
elf guy
spirit,
kind of thing.
elf.
Wizard.
Yeah.
Miaz? You're talking about Miaz.
Yeah.
Me as a baby, like
Me as a baby.
and you'll see him. He's like a wizard. You've probably seen him before. He's very famous.
Miaz.
Yeah,
They're
just look him
very
up.
famous.
Yeah.
He
Hey,
skips
baby.
across the grass blades. and casts spells.
Pops out
Mia's
of
a baby. Yeah.
Stumps and things.
Yeah, I know Mia.
Dances on mushrooms.
No,
you know?
no, it's not Mia.
Me as a
We
baby.
can move on.
Yeah.
I'm going to show you when I'm in your home.
Thank you.
Shout out Lily Catherine said, "Hey guys, today is my golden birthday. I'm 21. Fuck you. Love the show. Shout out, happy birthday.
21's golden?
Oh yeah.
Well, it's
21.
Because today's
Yeah,
the
go ahead.
21st, and they're
Hey,
turning 21. So that's
Let me
makes it
give
their
you
golden
some
birthday.
advice. Stay off those boats if you're drinking.
Yeah, for
Or
real.
don't. I don't know.
No, definitely do.
I mean, no, don't.
Don't drive it.
I don't
but
want to
if
tell you
you're
what
on-
to do.
Yeah.
Don't get in a boat with drunk people.
What if the
good
driver's sober?
rule of
Well,
thumb.
what have you never been on a booze cruise? What kind of rule is that?
Ugh. Like, no, I have been on a boat with someone driving drunk and it was not fun. So
Oh,
I
the
would not
driver
do that
shouldn't be
again.
drunk. Yeah.
Yeah. I wanted to get off every second.
If you find yourself on a boat with a drunk driver, jump off the boat.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
You
probably
know?
safer.
I was thinking like they should have just jumped ship.
He could have hit them though in the water.
It's like
too.
your phone.
It was
Yeah,
also
but-
February, by the way.
Oh yeah, they
Cold.
were wearing jackets and stuff.
Jump
Yeah.
ship. I'm telling you.
And they were all really drunk too. It was all really, really sad and bad. Oh Lord.
Well, hey,
many
Troublemaker
more we
Baker said, "I love Ethan's southern accent. It's really his best. I mean, that doesn't say a ton, but he really does do a great Mitch McConnell impersonation."
Well, thank you, David. I will appreciate that.
I feel like it tips into Elvis, which I also like.
It's well. Let me say for something here, Kate. Doesn't sound like Elvis at all. I think that man's a devil. His sexual dances and his hips are thrown all around.
His
I
hips.
can't say that I much identify with that man.
Thank you, Mitch. Thank you. Are you alive, Mitch? Just yes or no
In general?
question.
I don't know, frankly.
Okay. Hovering between worlds at the moment.
Ask him if he's seen me as a baby.
No! How many more do we have, David?
We have a few, like 3 more.
Okay, great.
Mega Hand
Who's
said,
Mia?
Go, David.
Megahan said, "Please do Dr. John Schneeberger for the next case, Canadian case, and as a true crime junkie, it blew my mind how crazy it was."
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Do you know about John?
I'll write it down. No.
John's a baby.
Yeah, for sure he is.
John's a baby.
We need to see John as a baby.
Johnny's a baby.
Oh, Dan sent us, there's a live death watch clock.
Yeah, I
for
got
Mitch
that here.
McConnell.
I'll pull that up.
Oh, sick. I love that.
Where is Mitch McConnell? An ambulance was called to the home of Mitch McConnell on the morning of June 14th, just
Oh
before
my
9 a.m.
God.
Photograph of McConnell and his wife in the hospital was released by his team July 12th. However, he has not been seen in public since his fall. It's now been over a month since EMS was called to the senator's home. 1 month, 7 days, 5 hours, 24 minutes, and 21 seconds. That obviously has changed now.
Right. But we
Where
don't have
am I?
answers.
Where am I? Sorry. Go ahead, David. You don't have to slow down for me.
No, you're good. Jessica B. Nixon said, "Kate, I just finished last week's Tues, and I was so happy to see that you were in the CHX/Petoskey area. Next time you're
Petoskey,
here,
yeah.
Petoskey. Next time you're here, try the Argonne and City Park Grill, speakeasy frequented by Ernest Hemingway.
Ooh,
Love from
cool.
Northern Michigan."
Thank you. I did know that he had a house there. I'll definitely check that stuff out next summer. Thank you.
And finally,
Michigan
your dad's
Mission.
favorite said, "I just wanted to say thank you guys for what you do. I recently lost my cat in the flooding in Missouri, and you guys have helped me so much with the situation and just putting a smile on my
Aw.
face."
I'm so
I'm sorry about
your
that.
cat. That's so sad. Well, I'm sorry, but I'm glad that H3 is helping a little.
Yes.
That shit sucks. Pets dying sucks.
Shouldn't happen, ever.
Shouldn't happen. God isn't real. You know, all that. Well, that's the show. Ethan, I'm so glad you're joining us on Tuesdays now.
Yes. it was
David,
so
I'm
much
also
fun.
glad you're joining us.
Yay.
It's so nice to sit back and just
Chill.
let you take the reins there. But
Just pull a Harley. Yeah.
Our pleasure, dude.
I know it's so nice.
Yeah,
being
we got
Harley.
you. All three of us got you.
But
Being Harley's the
got you.
best.
well done, Kate. It was a beautifully put together, and I really enjoyed myself.
you.
So, thanks everyone for watching. I'll be here next Tuesday too. You know.
Hell yeah. Yeah. We'll see you next Tuesday for True Tues. We'll see you tomorrow for a normal After Dark.
That's right.
Gas Leak Wednesday, baby.
That's
So we
right.
got H3 and then AD right after tomorrow. We got 2 shows back to back.
Got head all day.
Head
all day.
Can't get me enough head. No.
Bye, everybody.
Bye,
Go
everyone.
Watch Me as a Baby.
Yay.
Yay.
I have to pee so bad.